Do not adjust your podcast player. We are in full control. We control the horizontal and the vertical. This is probably Canon. It's been some time, loyal podcast listener, but rest assured, we have returned to our irregularly scheduled program. This episode features Austin, who plays Chet Doug on Definitely Canon, DMing, and we'll let you be the judge of his performance. But for now, without further ado, we present for your listening pleasure, Probably Canon.
Welcome back to the show. I know, normally I'm not the person saying this for you guys. We're going on a little bit of a side quest, if you will. Maybe potentially canon, but
this might be canon. We'll see.
Probably most definitely.
Yeah,
canon. Today we're joined by some familiar voices and some new ones. We have, just go around the table and introduce everybody and their characters.
All right. So I'm Christopher. My character is Dr. Cran Baneberry. He is a comite, and he's a colonist doctor. So he's been a doctor his whole life, studying, really perfected the arts. And one day, him and his village was attacked, and he was taken by the Huts to perform surgeries and all this kind of stuff on them because of his vast knowledge and skills. But one day, he had to perform a very intense surgery on the son of one of a powerful Huts, and unfortunately the surgery didn't go well, and because of that, the Huts weren't happy with him.
Alright.
Hello, I'm Colin. My character name is Both. He is a...
This is the first time hearing Both, which is great because, for a second I thought you just put your race up there, and I was like, no, you're a Gand, not a Bothan. It's like, yeah, this is Both the Gand.
This is Both the Gand. He is an explorer. He is very religious. He was exploring, leaving his place behind just to go find himself, and the fleet that he was with got completely destroyed. Only him surviving, and he has no one to blame other than the higher power that has kept him alive. And he is traveling to spread this faith. During his adventures, he got captured by these smugglers. He decided to work with them, but they ended up just using him as a scapegoat for their plan that was falling downhill. And now he's the Huts have him under their grasp here.
Their wrinkly fat
thumbs.
Gababuta. Gababuta indeed.
That's all I know how to say.
Alright. I'm
That's
Matt
all I
here.
need to know.
Normally I'm your DM to the stars, but today I'm playing the human Aztal Crandor, aka or otherwise normally known as Jackrabbit, to those not so familiar with him. He's a Force-sensitive survivalist from Naboo. And I'm just going to cut most of his backstory out because it's kind of intricate and detailed. But basically he ends up falling in with after the death of his father, he ends up falling in with a Hutt Lord named Borvo the Hutt, who for all intents and purposes can be considered a nicer Jabba the Hutt. And Borvo has had a tendency, at least in my fiction, to work his performers to almost to death. Aztal worked for Borvo as kind of like a street performer, and when he saw some of the performers collapsing, he decided to get the fuck out of Dodge. And Borvo probably didn't like that very much, so he sent him off to a Hutt death fighting arena. Aztal has a lot of baggage from the Hutts, but we're gonna unpack that unless I die first. All right, and then we also have someone new to the table here.
Unfortunately. My name's Evan, and I am Yun Sham, or the Shaman as my stage name. I'm Yuzan Vong, formerly a priest, but due to unforeseen circumstances, I lost my arm and was replaced with a droid arm against my will, forcing me to leave my colony, and embraced my hobby of laying down mad fucking riffs as the guitarist for a death metal band, which led me to this planet as I searched for answers to find the doctor who cursed me with this droid arm, and I was promised answers if I fought to the death, and I took them up on the opportunity.
That's pretty generous of them. They're just like, hey, you wanna... I mean, you're looking for answers. We need people to fight to death for us. Let's work out a trade here.
Yeah.
I mean, we're all
we can help each other here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you got to be polite in the world of business, but
Yes.
you know, you gotta
So-
you gotta be willing to cooperate.
I also love how you're like, well, if I don't die, I'll get answers.
And they're like, well, if he
But if
dies, we don't need an answer.
Exactly. Works out
It's
perfectly.
a win-win.
Make sure he dies.
Dude, I get to lay down some mad riffs. I get to bleed over everything, and I'm excited
a
for
major
that.
plus. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if your whole existence is based around cutting yourself and bleeding,
Which of
Yeah.
course
You're gonna have a good time.
very familiar with that.
yeah, I'm feeling excited to spill some blood, whether it be my own or somebody else's.
Blood will be spilled.
Very well. And I'm Austin, normally known as Chud Doug, and I'm your GM to the stars tonight. All right. So, as you guys know, I kind of gave you guys a bit of an adventure hook, but I'm going to share it with the and the text goes by, which is we're joining.
And your text. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, text blah 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 blah. Everyone fast forwards to this part, anyways. So
Too fast. I can't read it.
yeah, the camera is a star wipe here as a giant freighter ship warp jumps into a planet out in wild space, and the in the bottom right corner, little green text starts clicking up. XYK 985888888K9.
Very new movies.
Yeah.
To have that. Yeah.
Yeah, appears there as you guys are approaching the orbit. Last memory you guys will have of your previous location, but now you're waking up in a containment field, kind of like Count Dooku had Obi-Wan in Episode 2, if you guys can remember that. Right. And you're in a room, and it is a vast room. It has all kinds of these chambers along the walls. In the middle of the room, you see kind of a ragtag group of people, but the most prominent person that you can really see is a giant spider man sitting there.
I'm a big fan.
Some would say a man spider.
Some would say even a man spider. Sitting in the middle of the room with his with 8 arms.
It depends if you're an optimist or a pessimist.
And kind of standing there.
Is it half full?
Carrying what you can only recognize as 4 heavy blaster rifles. One for each set of 2 arms. So as you guys approach orbit, Gastro he hasn't introduced himself, but anyways, Gragas, as I've named him, starts to talk, and he has a bit of you see a little communicator lighting up on his throat, because when he starts to talk, all you hear is basically like extreme bug noises.
Bug noises
To
intensifies.
the extreme.
Yeah, just like what would you imagine a spider to sound like? But like
I don't know if I imagine a spider making very much noise, honestly.
Yeah, they
he's
always
a man
they struck me as the stealthy bug.
he's a pretty goofy guy. He's like the tarantula man spider, not like your Black Widow hiding a spider web spider. He like chases down his prey and like he kills it, as opposed to wait for it to come in and web it up.
I like this guy.
Yeah, he's got like the picture of the man spider I showed you. He pretty much has that physique. So in the translator, it's pretty rough. It kind of comes through, kind of digitized. He just yells out, "All right, maggots, and filth of other manners. I am Gragas Astro, your quartermaster. I'm the man who gives you shit, and the man you don't give any shit. But for what, might you ask? Well, you ragtag group of rejects are headed into a new dome financed by the Jabba the Hutt. It's a little fun game we like to call Who Won't Die.
Hey, sorry, Gregus. I'm just gonna address you as. Do I get a phone call? Can I talk to? Listen, I'm sure there's been some kind of a mix-up. Borvo, if you know Borvo, I'd like to speak to Borvo. I'm sure we can come to some kind of an understanding. He's just having one of those, crazy. He goes off and does crazy things sometimes, and I feel like I could talk him down.
Yeah, he kind of steps like closer out of the shadows.
Yeah.
As he gets close to you, I'm gonna get you to do.
Hey, big guy. No, it's okay. You can step back in the shadows.
When you see like all 8 of his eyes and his like giant maw and his fangs, I'm gonna get you to do a medium difficulty discipline check.
Oh, okay.
To see if you become frightened.
So pass me 2 purple and 2 green. I don't think I get anything else on that as far as I know, but let me just quickly double check because I'm not very familiar with my skill trees here. Well, it's not difficult terrain.
No, he's just a scary man.
Unless you're like standing on him.
Then he might be difficult terrain.
Oh yeah, it's not vigilance. Okay, well I think I might be all right here with just 2 purple, 2
Yeah, I didn't make it
green. You know what? We have a lot of force points. I want to upgrade this.
All right, you go for it.
All right.
I'm not gonna waste. I'm not
Let's
gonna
just see if
waste
you're
any
frightened.
fucking time here. Okay, that was a lot of success. So that ends up being 2 success, 2 disadvantage.
2 disadvantage. Okay,
Yeah.
so you're able to like your question. You're able to like fully formulate it out there.
Yeah.
Because you see that disadvantage doesn't really mean anything in the situation. Because see if you got scaredy pants. So Gregus does walk up to you again, like as his translator starts to kick in. You can get a phone call if you survive the first wave.
All right, and I'm sure you explained this, but I'm sorry. Wave of what?
I haven't gotten to that yet.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, you continue. I'm sorry to have interrupted you.
Kind of walks on back to the middle.
God damn it, Borvo. Why couldn't we just talk about this? You're always so fucking impulsive.
So what as I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted.
It's an honest question.
It just kind of glares back over at you again.
Shoulder shrugs.
Shoulder shrugs in a containment field.
Yeah, like, whatever, man. I'm a big scary bug guy. I can't do anything anyway.
We're about to land on a planet in wild space that hasn't officially been named yet. It's been a bit of a new discovery out here. You can call it Planet XAK-9.
K9.
So on and so
Should I
forth.
write that down?
Or,
You get like a stamp for that or
as
something?
we've kind of timed it, the Favour Dome.
The Favour Dome.
The Favour
Ah.
Dome.
Favour Dome.
Yeah.
The Favour Dome.
Yeah. Someone else took the Thunderdome.
Copyright's a bitch in this part of the space.
Hey, wild space, you can still respect that copyright. So basically what you guys will be doing is you'll be participating in a gladiatorial arena that hasn't really been attempted yet. You'll be faced against 3 other teams of 4 people. That'll be randomly assigned once we hit the ground. And then 8 people die, 8 people leave, rinse, repeat. Until there's only 1 group left, or there's 1 person left. Simple enough?
Yeah, seems good to me.
Yeah, then you guys,
Can I speak to my lawyer before I go into this?
your rights were already sold to us by Borvo.
Okay. Nice one, Borvo. Yeah, no, he always gets ahead of the game like that.
Your human rights and life are our property.
Don't remember. Okay, yeah, alright. Asdel starts to protest and then he looks down at his ankle where Borvo has seared his insignia into his ankle, and he remembers that he's property of the Hutts. And he just kind of backs down. He's like, well, yeah, no, legally I don't have a case.
Yeah, Gragas just kind of walks up to you. He's like, "Yeah, your property."
Yeah, I know. I just don't like putting a label on it like that, you know?
Just like everyone else in this room.
Yeah,
He's
okay,
kinda-
right. Just
He uses
go ahead
like
and
his
take away
8
my
arms to
individuality.
like point in all different directions.
And you, and you, and you.
And you.
And you too.
And you.
And I didn't
Your
forget about
property.
you over
And your
there.
property. Everybody's property.
Everybody in here is effectively
It's free real estate.
free real estate. So he goes on, just kind of summarizing here, he goes on about and tells you about the different trap mechanisms that can be found, used to your advantage or used against you. So there's spike traps, hammer traps, pitfall traps, and flamethrower traps.
Hey.
There's also poisonous gas traps.
Sounds to me like...
And there'll be, it's just like it'll be a check to see if you know where they are. When
Okay.
you tried to ask for it. Because I was going to draw a map, but I didn't have time to do it. And when you guys get to the ground,
difficult terrain.
it's just normal terrain right now.
Difficult. I know. I'm hearing things that sound like difficult terrain.
Some things would be difficult terrain there, yeah. So basically it tells you how the system works is that, 4 groups of 4 will go in there. 8 people have to die. Doesn't care if it's a whole team wiped or if 2 people die from that team and you kill.
Yeah, Hunger Games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they don't get assigned a new team if people of your party fall.
Okay.
So you kind of want to work together in order to make sure your chances of survival are maximum.
Work with these chumps? I don't think
Well, you don't
so.
know it. You don't know yet. So
Right, I'm just looking around the room in general.
And at the end of his full explanation, he says, "And now, any questions?"
Asshole begin and just sort of puts his
Yeah, I
hand
don't
down.
really care. So then, when you guys get put into a room with a bunch of like boxes with like holograms on them that have like showing the weapons and they're marked with their normal favors, and at the very very back there's one that's just marked with 1M, and it's like blast doors like surrounding it, like it's a cylinder of blast doors around it, and it has a little like parentheses 1 next to it, like it's the only one there. Where everything else seems to be at very well stocked, or there's more than enough for everyone to purchase one of that thing and it'd be good. This thing at the back is very expensive, and there's only one of it.
1 million favor.
Is it clear? Oh, 1 million? Is it
1 million
1
favor.
million? Okay.
Yeah, it's clearly marked 1M.
Or maybe
I
that
think-
means
okay.
1 mega favor.
1 mega favor. Listen, I owe you like a mega favor. 1 mondo favor.
Monster
Alright.
favor.
And then on there's a big holographic screen with little portraits of everyone across it, and then like color sections of what teams they're gonna be on. And then you see Gragas goes up and pulls a lever, and it just starts throwing everyone's portraits everywhere, and starts randomly generating the teams.
This is anime as fuck.
I was just going to say that.
This is anime as fuck.
The tuning exams.
And all 4 of your portraits align under the singular color of orange.
Oh, I don't like orange.
Orange isn't brutal enough.
Well, that's what you fucking get.
I like orange.
I kind of like orange too. I don't know, something about it.
But you
What
also
kinds of
are
orange?
selected for the first showing as well.
So is this room where we would have picked up all of the things that we bought with our favor?
Exactly.
So yeah,
And
Astel-
Gragas comes up to you and he's like, "We found this guitar with you. We don't know where to put it. You can fucking have it."
it's got some
It's
hardware,
useless to
honestly.
us.
Yeah.
It's just in the way. You may as well just give it back to you.
I mean, I'm supposed to be kind of mean, but
We were gonna auction it off, and no one
But I mean-
wanted to bid on it. It's like a piece of
we tried to
garbage.
offer it to the audience.
Yeah.
No one wanted it there either. It looks gross. It has bits of skin on it.
Yeah.
It's kind of bleeding. I don't understand, like, what mechanicals. I don't know what kind of hoodoo magic you have in here.
I'm actually just guessing that this is a guitar. That's the closest thing.
I just know we found it with you. It's kind of like a severed arm.
It's really gross. I don't want to touch it.
I don't really want to. I don't know. I'm carrying it.
You have it in like
Please
a
take
bag.
it right now. I don't want to take it out.
I'm probably
Take my
gonna eat
hands.
these arms later. Like,
They got a droid carrying it, and they're just like, burn that droid.
yeah. So
Sanitize.
is a hazard for all of us.
You can take this.
I would gladly take it.
Yeah.
So yeah, Astel, of course, goes and immediately to the combat knives and starts throwing them around. Yeah, this is a good weight. I think I could probably use these. Grabs a net. And, I mean, if it's going to be a fight to the death, I probably want a pistol. And just kind of grabs the one closest to him, which ends up being a slug pistol.
And then you see like 300 just like...
Yeah. And I don't know, he's basically just like grabbing a random assortment of stuff. I guess I'll get a truncheon, a slug pistol, this bowler net.
And then Gragas is going
knives.
around to each person and handing them a single stim pack.
Oh, yeah, well, I was also... Oh, no, I didn't buy any stim packs. Oh, yeah.
I forgot to buy a stim pack, so that was a good thing.
How could I forget? I've got all this Favour. What am I going to do with it? And then he's just kind of scanning the room, and he sees that there's kind of a... I guess is there like a bar area or something
There
that I could get?
definitely is. And all the drinks have Favour listed.
Oh, fuck. Man, Borvo didn't give me my last shipment. Shit. So yeah, he walks over and he's like, "You guys don't have death sticks, do you?"
Oh.
No.
Yeah, we got death sticks.
Okay. What is it, like 50 a pop? I'll take 6.
All right.
All right. So yeah.
And then you see your count.
And you find some like shoulder pads. He's like, "This will take care of the rest."
But yeah, there's some junk laying around that's like 0 Favour, and that's like your padded armor and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'll throw this on.
Yeah.
it's just like a wall rack,
Throw it
like
on.
when you have gym class, and it's just like, well, here's all the like helmets and shit. You find the one that fits.
Yeah,
It's just like in a bucket.
All rusted in the holes.
So basically, you guys, there's a timer up there for an hour on the screen now.
Okay.
Ooh. All right.
So-
So minus 1 hour.
T minus 1 hour. And there's like
T equals.
there's like lights of different colors sectioning off to different sections out and down
Okay.
hallways and stuff like that.
So yeah, orange group. Orange group. Okay. Here's this looks like the orange hallway, I guess. He just kind of stands. I guess I'm the first one here.
Oh, there's no one else here, I guess.
Yeah, maybe they're having a hard time figuring. God, I hope they're not having a hard time matching colors to other colors.
I can't see color.
All I see is red.
Turns out I'm colorblind and I have no idea where I'm going.
Shit, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna survive this one.
If you are the color
Almost
orange,
starts to like light up
go
a death
to
stick.
this section here. And it's like doo doo doo. If you are the color green, go doo doo doo.
It ends up they're all just
There's
different
like
shades
just
of orange.
colored arrows.
If you were a light medium shade of orange,
Now boarding
please.
orange pass.
If you are a really almost black shade of orange. Like just enough not black.
Included
that
with
you
your
could-
participant bundle is a handy color wheel that you can use to find your designated area.
Holds it up.
It's like it's a bunch of paint chips. I guess this
Walks
is
around the room, holds
This
it up.
one's right. There's like 6 people, 1 spot. Well, this isn't right. He said 4 people per group.
Oh shit! I'm like a shade
Okay,
off.
everybody compare your wheel.
I walk into the section and
Your
it's like,
wheel looks different.
hey,
than mine.
do you
I don't
wanna-
get it. Yeah.
do we have the same color sticks here? Oh, yeah, it looks pretty similar. Yeah.
I should have made it sticks.
You're drawing sticks.
Yeah, everybody
and
draws
it's like-
sticks.
Whoever gets the shortest straw gets that guy.
Damn it.
Fucking A.
There's like 400 straws in his hand.
He's got a lot of hands. If it's a spider guy, yeah.
It's like, oh,
He's like moving them around. Oh, pick one. Go ahead.
get a jump for it. Get a jump
Yeah,
for it.
Oh no, you nasty!
He's like, I don't want you to touch my hand.
He just
Oh no,
flicks
don't
one
go reaching for the gun now.
I guess this is the orange door. I guess this is where I'm going.
out. I guess so.
Alright. Yeah, Baneberry's gonna walk down to the orange door as well.
Alright, I'm gonna stroll through this door and be like, this is where I've been chosen to be.
So this is like the orange carpet. What's beyond the door?
The door isn't open yet.
Door isn't open yet, so we're just standing in front of this door.
You're standing in front of like a giant, like the most blast door you've ever seen blast door. Like it's like hangar quality here.
Okay.
Yeah.
It must have been a pretty big place. How many doors are there?
There's like, I mean, you can only see this one.
But man, I'm
Did we go
having
down like
a
the hallway to
blast.
get here?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's huge. But there was at least like 10 other colors.
Okay.
And you're figuring if you get your own door, they probably got their own door.
Oh, okay. We're not. I thought there was like one orange door, but there's like.
No, like there's an orange door for you, but there are different colors.
There's like a green door. And
No,
a
I
blue
know.
Door.
But so like, are we all in front of the same orange door?
No, you
We
four.
each have our
You
own
are in a
orange
group
door.
at that door.
Oh, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just say yes.
The answer is yes.
Okay.
Yes. So yeah, this is a chance for you guys to introduce each other. This is your first time meeting each other. You've all just been assigned this random color, this random ragtag thing. Time is ticking. It took you guys. It was a long walk. You guys have about 30 minutes left on that time.
Oh, darn.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah. I am an older guy. It took me a while to walk there.
Yeah.
It's just a long.
If you
distance.
guys pissed off Borvo the Hutt, I want to personally apologize. He's not usually like this. Well, I mean, actually, he kind of is.
Say, I don't know who Borvo is.
Oh, well, you know what?
Chat.
That's probably for the best, honestly.
I don't know. Who's Borvo? All I know is my god, the blood god.
Okay.
No, you were in your fake gods.
All right. Well, you guys seem like you're gonna. Oh, wow. Okay. Why don't we just put off the god talk for now? Have you? I mean, hands up if you've been in a death arena before. Okay. Well, I'm not seeing a lot of.
If you call a mosh pit a death arena,
My
oh
first-
boy,
we don't.
have I got some... Well then,
That's not what it's.
I'm like,
about.
lad, you look pretty ill there. Do you need me to look at you?
All right.
now
Question number 2. How many of you have seen combat?
Oh, I've seen my fair share of combat.
Okay.
I've seen the results of combat. It's not pretty.
Okay. You're gonna. No. All right. I'm fine with that.
I've only ever seen one, and it got my hand cut off, replaced with this droid. I can't stand it. It goes against everything It goes against all.
All right. No, that's okay. I understand you don't like that hand. Can you still? Do you have anything that you could use as a weapon? I see you didn't. You don't have. It doesn't look like you have any guns on you.
Man, the only weapon I need are my mad fucking wrists.
Okay, but what does that mean?
I got this guitar here.
Right. I'm not.
It's made out of flesh.
Okay, but maybe you
Living
wanna-
creatures, I really don't know.
Okay.
Damn, does it tread.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe.
All right. Well, maybe you stay in the back, and or not. I mean, honestly.
Man, I'm a guitar player. I don't stand on the back. That's just for the drummer.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, if you want to,
I'm right center stage.
Get yourself killed. I guess that's fine with me. Don't really
love
know you
this.
from Jack.
I love this so much.
Yeah.
There's only one place for a guitar player. Front and center.
Okay.
In the spotlight.
I haven't. I'll be honest. I haven't seen a lot of combat myself, but I feel like I've seen, much like you. I haven't been in combat, but I've seen a lot of it. So I don't know. Maybe just some like visualization.
I've experienced looking at combat.
Yeah, I've done a lot of running away, honestly.
Yeah, running
So
away.
if you guys need me to run away,
You can't run away from your destiny.
well, listen. Okay, well, I'm gonna run away until I can.
15
I'm gonna run away until I can get contact with Borvo, and then he can just sort all this out. He's not such a bad guy, honestly. As far as huts go, he's pretty reasonable, and I'm sure he'll be able to. I'm sure I'll be able to negotiate your freedoms as well. So,
Man, you really are delusional.
not delusional, just optimistic.
You have no faith in your abilities.
Maybe a little too optimistic.
I have
Anyway.
no combat experience, but I am here to support you guys.
You guys can call me Jackrabbit.
Man, that's a dumb name.
All right. Well, if you want, you can call me Aztel.
I'm sticking with Jackrabbit.
All right.
It suits you.
Yeah, you should probably tell each other your names.
I'm Both.
Both, that's easy.
Dr. Baneberry.
I'm
That's
the
interesting.
shaman.
You're what?
The
I'm
shaman.
the shaman.
The shaman.
Yes,
Right.
the shaman.
Looks like you're in a position.
I'm
to
the one and
criticize
only
people's
shaman.
names. All right.
You'll remember my name.
Will I?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
remember my name?
The shaman. Well, I mean, between me running away and you hanging on the back, I think we'll just run out the clock until I can talk to Borvo. Honestly, I think that's our best plan of action. We haven't had a lot of time to formulate a plan.
I'm not one to fight. I can't, I will be no help in the fighting.
Perfect. That's great. I don't think we should. I don't think we should fight. Honestly, I mean, we can't fight, so why even bother trying?
I don't know about you, but I'm looking to fucking pound some face.
Wait, did you pick up any weapons?
I picked up a pistol. I've never used it before.
Okay, but you don't want to fight. But you picked up a pistol.
I will fight if I have to.
I just found a bag full of
I
flashbangs.
feel like we're pressed up against a wall here. We kind of have to do what we can.
What about you? What are you?
I'm really
what-
good at hunting, so I got my little net. I got a little stick.
You got a net. I don't think anyone would choose the option to take the net.
I also got a net and a stick.
All right.
Yeah.
We can hunt.
Oh, I can
for
hunt.
people. You did realize.
Yeah,
So-
I've hunted lots of animals, but I haven't hunted people. This is a new kind of
Gragas did say 8 people must die.
8 people must die. If we're all going in there at once, we can wait out the clock, though. Maybe they'll kill themselves.
If we just wait, then they will choose their own fate, and we will
It's
live.
true. This guy's by himself as far as I'm concerned. He can shred out in the open while we hide.
But
Man.
is cowardly.
You only need one. You can put on a fucking show, I'll tell you that.
D minus 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm not super afraid of being a coward. I just want to get out of here, honestly.
A little video plays reminding you of how Favour works, and doing flashy kills will get you more money. And if you don't do anything, you don't get any favor.
You need style.
Oh, shit, okay.
Man,
well,
we are the worst freaking
what's-
group.
Yeah, I mean, okay. Okay.
Shows like people like it shows like a video of like Gragas is like the training video kind of guy, and he's like, so you are about to enter the Favour Dome. What do? Do you run and hide and think just wait for other people to kill other people?
Yeah. that
This
one.
is an option, but
Okay, well, but I don't really trust that guy's opinion.
what you need to do is gain that favor. How do you get favor? You kill people.
Okay.
Like this, and then you see a picture of like a Gragas like grabbing like a person and grabbing with all 4 arms and just ripping him clean in half.
Okay, but I don't really like have a reason to kill these people.
And then you get favor. And then like little like numbers pop up on the screen, and it's like yay! And then you could, at the end of the round, you could spend this favor on cool gear, and it shows like lots of shiny stuff, and there's like a wow in the background.
Yeah.
It's like a cheesy McDonald's like 1980s training video.
Yeah, this isn't really helping. I'm not sure I like being the puppet of the huts.
Or even better, you can draw your enemies into traps that you've activated along the way.
I've had about enough of this fucking hut bullshit.
Or you can find one of the 4 artillery cannons inside of the arena. Only shoots once. It explodes. But boy, oh, does it blow things up.
Well, that sounds interesting.
Right. Anyone have good gunnery? I don't think so.
Like I said, I'm not a fighter.
Right. Okay. Well, again, I'm not
T
sure.
minus 5 minutes. Yes, the training video is 5 minutes long.
Yeah. I mean, listen, guys. I can tell just by looking at us that we're not going to be Buddy over there ripping someone in half. Honestly, I don't know if I
And then
want to
there's
kill
like
anybody.
there's like just demo playing of him like all the times he's killed people.
Just as
in a
multiple
creative way.
Yeah.
compilation of him
montage.
just
Like just
murdering
fatality, Mortal Kombat style.
Fatality. Finish it.
But point of fact here, we do need to survive, or at
Yes.
least I assume you want to survive. So
I mean, speak for yourself, but...
All right. Well, I will
It's my
speak for
time to
myself.
die.
I want to survive, and
I believe we all want to survive besides Psycho here.
yeah, if I can take your help, if I can have your help, I'll take it. Honestly. And likewise, you're entitled and welcome to anything I can do to help you guys.
I mean, if we need to gain the favor, if there's anything my many shows have taught me, explosions and fire.
All right. Well, you work on that aspect
that
of it,
works.
and then we'll work on not dying and potentially fending off anything that comes for us.
If the galaxy has put these people in front of me, they must be killed.
The huts. Okay, never mind. I don't think this happened by chance. This is like literally.
I'm glad I gave you guys time to talk.
Yeah.
This was great.
Man.
We realize how dysfunctional.
This just makes me realize that everything I've planned going straight out the window. Got all these epic fights planned? Not gonna happen. I want to do a stealth check. Fine. How much favor we get for that? Nothing.
You expect us to go in, guns
Yeah.
ablazing,
I'm
shooting,
gonna
we're
spend
like,
favor.
no.
I don't know.
We should do what we have to do to get favor if we want to make it out of here alive.
Yeah,
Already on it.
I'm not opposed to bonus points. I'm just. Is it really necessary? Honestly, I feel like we're playing right into
As soon
their
as you
hands.
say, is it really necessary to hear Greg? It is necessary.
Just a loudspeaker descend from the ceiling. Yes, it is.
As it kind of looks around and like, this is the shit I'm talking about. Like, can you imagine what it was like living with one of those fat jackasses?
Honestly.
Speaking of us, joining us in the audience today will be Jabba the Hutt.
Great. Great, Jabba. Never met him. Huge fan. Oh, man. Okay, well. If anyone can change Borvo's mind about this, it's Jabba, I guess. So, if this is the last time I play by the Hutt's rules, then I guess it's the last time I play by their rules. But this is it.
Okay, and as soon as
Now
you,
you're getting it.
as soon as you say that, you hear like gears start turning for the door as it T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7,
Prepare yourselves.
6, 5, 4,
That still kind of straightens his
Yeah.
scarf.
2, 1, and they start to like drag across the ground as it's very bright behind the door. You're almost opened up to like an Amazon like rainforest type esque surrounding.
Okay.
You're expecting like a mechanical dome. Sky is open. There are like camera droids flying everywhere. There's lots of jungle canvas for you to utilize. Lots of brush. Lots of things to hide behind. It is a diverse biome of plants.
Mostly just like a jungle biome.
Yeah.
Yeah, mostly
Okay.
just a jungle.
Okay.
Yeah, you weren't.
That we can see. We're walking into this like
Welcome
Rush
to the
forest.
jungle.
right.
Yo,
We got
guitarist.
leaves to brush. We got traps laid around.
All right.
We got
Everyone.
cannons and such.
Don't die.
Don't die.
All right. There may be traps, everyone. Walk
Don't-
carefully.
Die. You want to make it out of here alive?
Yeah, so the timer hits 0. Don't
Okay.
open up.
All right.
Right. First you're like,
I guess it's killing time. Let's go.
No,
basically,
hey, stop.
give you an idea
doing?
of the range band. You can kind of see some other mechanical workings far off,
Okay.
but you're basically from anything else right now. If you were to peer past, like as far as you can see, we're talking like across it. We're talking above extreme range.
Okay.
So
Okay. Well, I mean, we're just sitting ducks standing around here.
So let's get going.
Right, but we don't know what direction to head in. We don't know if there's people right, like, close near us. We don't know if we have to go a long ways before we encounter anyone. They mentioned traps. We don't know if there's traps.
Well, I mean, let's get to them first then.
To the traps by triggering them?
No, you idiot. We use the traps.
Okay, well,
Kill.
do you... I'm not saying that's a bad idea. I'm gonna try and...
Blood needs to be spilt. We spill the blood first.
Okay, so we're entering... I want to take a closer look at our immediate surroundings. Can I do a perception check?
You absolutely can. It's pretty well lit. There's some shrubbery. I'm gonna say it's like 1 difficulty.
Okay.
What's your...
Pass me 3.
Ooh.
And is there anything in specific you're looking for? Or are you just surveying the
I
area?
want to survey the area and look for anything that stands out in terms of like, this is just brush forest. I want to see if I notice anything that kind of like sticks out.
Okay.
And I thought I might... Oh, yeah, no, and I got a boost die as well. I got a boost die on like every perception check.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I knew there was something about perception checks in there, so I had to double check.
So,
Alright, so that's 1 success, 2 advantage.
1 success, 2 advantage. So, with your 1 success, you see out kind of, I'd say like, you're pretty good at this. You were like you said, you're a circus kid, right?
Yeah.
So you know how to look for things. Out of the ordinary.
And now introducing the amazing looker. Look at him look.
So you look
Watch
through,
as he observes the crowd.
You don't see anything like, you know that like you can see that for a couple of feet or at least a good like 2 range bands.
Okay.
There's no traps in front of the door.
All right.
So you can step out safely. You do see kind of off in the distance some buzzsaws like badly camouflaged
Okay.
on one side, but really well camouflaged on the other, so not like they're hard to see coming at them, but not from behind them. You do see like a bush that has a little like flame burner at the end of it, and it looks like it's a giant flamethrower, really. Okay. And then there's some sort of loose looking ground in some places that has like that are kind of dusted over, but has obviously like a net mesh on top of them.
Okay.
So there's some pitfall traps in the air, like and generalized in the area, but you know exactly where they are.
Okay, I can lead us around these.
Yeah, so you know where a buzzsaw trap is, a flamethrower trap is, and 2 pitfall
and
traps are.
this is 2 range bands out.
These are 2 range bands away from you. Yeah.
Yeah, they weren't fucking around about those traps. I definitely see flamethrowers and shit. That's pretty close to. I don't know. What do you think, Boff? Should we just? You're a fellow hunter here. Are we gonna go on the offensive, or should we just wait for the prey to come to us?
We wait for the traps. We get the prey to be the traps to be in between us and the prey. Let the prey come to us.
Yeah, but we're pretty close to the start, and this place looks really big. Maybe we can dismantle the traps.
Yeah.
That flamethrower might be of use to us if we can. Let's maybe get closer to that.
I say we go check out the traps, see what we can get from it.
Fire.
Let's look at the traps.
Let's go to the traps.
So you guys go up to which trap are you guys investigating
Damn,
first?
some nice traps.
I'm interested in the flamethrower, honestly.
Okay.
Okay. When you get up close to it, a little panel, like a little hologram panel, says, "Assigned to your biosignature." Yes. No.
Signed to your biosignature.
Yes.
It says this trap will no longer harm you,
Nice.
Oh.
Okay. Can I?
and it like has a little orange tag throws up, and it shows your team's profile on it.
That was sick.
Can I use mechanics to examine this machine to see if there's some way that I can, like, salvage parts of it to use as a weapon?
Do you have any ranks in mechanics?
No.
This will determine the difficulty. Okay. So because you're not a well-versed mechanic, I'm gonna make it hard with 1 red.
Okay.
What's your intelligence?
2. I'm gonna upgrade that though.
All right.
Hey,
So you're looking to see if there's a way to dismantle it.
hey,
salvage parts.
Cranberry, Branberry,
Baneberry.
Baneberry. Can you help me out here? I don't really know. You said you've seen combat. I don't really necessarily know what I'm looking for. But if I describe some of these parts to you, you think you could maybe tell me if I could salvage them for weaponry? You said you've seen combat, right?
I have seen.
Like real combat?
I haven't never been in combat, but I've seen it. I've been on the field during.
Okay, well, yeah, but that's what I'm getting at.
Yeah, I've seen combat.
So you know what a flamethrower looks like?
Yes.
Okay, can he assist me?
Yeah, how does it's been a while since I've done it.
I think assisted rolls uses like it would use my ranks in it, and no, so it would use my core thing, and then if he has ranks. Oh no, you don't have ranks.
Shoot, I don't have ranks in mechanics though.
Say no, obey.
Yeah.
Does anyone have ranks in?
No.
No. Okay. Okay.
I
guess
did like
you guys...
that though. You know what? Because you tried getting him to help you, and he
Yeah,
does.
I got up there and noticed how hard it was gonna be, and I was like,
I'm actually gonna because you're doing this already, and I appreciate your thought process.
Yeah.
I'll give you 2 boost dice.
Narrative boost, yeah.
So you're not getting like pure ability out of it, but you're getting his guidance, his base mechanical knowledge from doctor school. Like,
I am a very educated person.
He's a very smart guy. He's an intelligence of 5. He can help you out in some way.
Yeah, I'm educated, but I'm not like smart. You know what I mean?
He's book smart.
Yeah. So this actually makes it pretty even. I end up rolling 2 boost die, 2 difficulty die, 1 red die, 1 yellow die, and a green die.
So is this check to dismantle it or to see if you can dismantle it?
I guess this check is to see if I can dismantle it, because I'm only... Well, it's mechanics.
That's what I'm saying as well.
Yeah. What do you think it is?
It'd probably could just be a perception if you're looking to see if you can dismantle it. If you're trying
so I'm digging in here.
If you're dismantling it, because I started it with the I'll leave the roll alone, but
I feel like this is kind of both.
Kind of trying to get something out of it.
If I can see, if I know that I can get something out of it, I feel like it's not that far of a logical leap to just like do it, especially if it's both mechanics.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's see what this comes out to anyway.
Let's see.
Maybe if I get a lot of boost, it'll. Okay, red came up blank. Ooh. That's pretty good. So that cancels out. That's a success and 3 advantage.
Success and 3 advantage.
Yep.
So you're not able to like salvage the firing components of like this flamethrower is the size of you.
Okay, I was gonna say this is a beefy boy.
Right, but through your mechanics check, you're able to find like a latch that had like a little like touchpad to control the angle of it, and now you have to control the angle, and it has a little red button.
I see. Do I know if this... So this flamethrower... Can you describe this flamethrower to me? Because I'm having... Is it like a tower?
It's like... It's standing on a 90-degree angle, and at the end of it, there's a flamethrower.
Okay, so it's like
a bush.
It's like a totem.
It's almost like a totem, and it can spin 360 degrees.
Does it... and walk away. Does it seem like I could... Like, if I was strong enough, could I pick this up?
It's, like, hard in the ground.
Okay. I can't, like, force pick it up. Okay.
You could
but it's as big as me. If it's, I feel like if it's solid in the ground, that adds like I would need to add magnitude to that.
It would be quite a feat of the force. For you.
We just start digging.
Yeah.
It has like a metal base that it's attached to, and that metal base is like bolted into the ground.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
so it was carried here at one point. You'd have to basically break the bolt out of the ground if you wanted to force something.
And what way is it angled right now?
It's kind of like angled, kind of at it, like it's. I was gonna say angled at an angle.
Right.
It's angled diagonally, in towards the arena, like further down the path.
Okay, so we approached from where it was facing away from.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's probably fine.
This is probably the way we wanted to face.
Yeah. I was gonna say. All right. Well, I mean, honestly, I wasn't thinking of getting this much out of this flamethrower, so I'm kind of happy with that.
All right. So we know we can use this if we have people come. All right. Yeah. So that's good to know. If
we can lead people back here.
Yeah, if anyone's coming after us, we can chase them back.
It's also like on the touchpad, there's like motion sensor mode, and it's off right now.
Well, it won't hurt us.
Yeah,
it's already
your biosignature is registered to it.
All right,
so I think
I'll just
flip that on. Yeah.
All right, so we can lead them back. We can lead people back here if we need to.
Exactly.
We're not fighters, so that might be our best option.
Excellent.
That's kind of what I hope for, actually.
Yeah.
So you also have you kind of pretty close to the giant buzzsaw as well, and then the 2 pitfalls. But
does anybody want to use a giant buzzsaw?
Not my style.
No, if it doesn't burn.
Okay, I'll at least look at the buzzsaw.
Okay, as you approach it, the same prompt prompts you. Would you like to recognize this to your bio?
Yes. Always yes. Why is that even a prompt?
No, kills him.
You know what? I'm tired of this game.
Yeah.
No.
Well, you might have a party member you want to get rid of.
It's like you keep pressing yes, and then one of them it just switches the position of the button.
Yes.
You're already paying attention. You're just like, yes. Oh,
Wait, as you
no.
go to press yes, an ad pops up.
Ad popped up and the button says "Kill me now, please." We are currently processing your request. Yeah, once again, it just like clicks your color onto the screen, and your 4 portraits pop up under the signature,
Okay.
and it says, "You will not be harmed."
I assume we can't assign pitfalls to our biosignature.
No. You walk to the pitfall, no prompt prompts you.
Okay, yeah.
I need to
approach
make a
the
mental
pitfall
note
knowing-
of where it is.
Yeah, let's take a mental note of where these pitfalls
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
I study the pitfall for a moment.
Oh,
All right, I'm gonna get you to do a quick. No, I'm joking.
one thing I did want to do, so as long as there's still brush here, I want to take my bola net and kind of like outfit it with brush.
All right. I'll say that'll be.
Survival? Can I swing survival?
I said it's an easy survival check.
Okay.
Yeah,
Easy
good
day.
idea.
Give me
I'll
3
do that
green.
as well.
That not too difficult to do. It's a net. It catches things.
Yeah.
You can put some leaves in that pretty easy.
Apparently not. I get 1 advantage.
One advantage. The advantage is you look at the bushes.
I don't break the net.
You don't break the net. You look at the bushes. You're like, these aren't the right bushes for my net.
It deserves better.
I'm gonna roll to put some in my net.
Cool.
Yeah, honestly, I think this would be a good idea if we
There
want to
also
just
is
like
some
use it as
plant
cover.
life, some fauna,
Yeah, some mobile cover.
some.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you do it pretty good.
Yeah, you camouflage that net.
Hey, you got 2 success. Can you do mine too?
Doesn't work.
Oh no.
You have to call it before the roll.
Okay.
Yeah, but it still would have been easy. But yeah, you guys. So around you, there's some flowers and stuff planted amongst there as well. But you don't know what these flowers really do.
Okay.
All right, I want to see. Can I do? What kind of knowledge check with it? Intel? Would it be xenology? If
It would
trying
be
to.
a xenology check.
All right, can I do a
Oh, 'cause
xenology
it's
check
fauna.
to see if I can recognize the species of flower?
Okay. There's some. Okay, I'm gonna give you some colors, and you can choose which color of plant you want to investigate. So there's some kind of pinkish
Orange.
purple ones. There's
Can we assign these flowers to our biosignature?
No, you cannot. There's one that's very deep purple, and then there's one that's just like jet black.
Black is the most brutal color.
No, I'm gonna go with the most
Start
vibrant
getting
one, which is gonna be
crap
the
flower
pinky
crown.
purple one.
The pinky purple one. Okay, I'm gonna say that's a average xenology check.
Average xenology. Luckily, I've studied lots of different
Things
kinds
in
of
general.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
lots
well-versed
of
in pink
medicines
fauna.
and poisons
feel
in
like
my
this
time as a
Man
doctor.
with 5
yeah.
intellect and
I feel like I've seen that in a book somewhere, but honestly, I can't quite place it.
I was gonna say
I
if you-
succeed.
I was gonna say if you fail, it's gonna be hilarious. How much success do you get?
4 success, 2 advantage.
4 success. So you identify it. You can probably harvest it for free with that much success. These are kind of pain and like the leaves of the I don't come up with names for them. I just came up with effects of them. These plants are used in medicinal pain relievers. So if you chew on them, your wounds won't heal, but you won't notice them.
Okay, so it's like an anesthetic.
Yeah. So like you can keep going. So the wounds will effectively be healed on your character sheet, but when the drug wears off, they immediately come back.
It's like morphine.
Yeah.
So it's basically granting you temporary hit points.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
And they last for a duration based off of a resilience check,
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna try
which
to.
you want to actually fail a lot because you're resisting the drug.
Right. You don't want to resist the drug.
Yeah, you don't want. You don't
I'm
want.
immune to my
It's like
pain
it's a
with the drug.
backwards. It's a backwards check. Basically.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's kind of like how if you get really good at taking Tylenol, you need to take more Tylenol.
Exactly. The first time around, you were able to harvest, we'll say, about 3 doses of it.
All right. 3x purple plant.
Yeah, it's called painkiller plant.
Morphine plant, yeah.
And you're more than welcome to do more checks if you want to.
What else did I notice?
In terms of what?
Like, so we looked at the buzzsaws. Those are key to our
and you noticed 2
signature.
pitfall traps.
Yeah,
Oh.
we just took note of those.
Can I? How attached? So how does the buzzsaw trap work?
There's like a laser pointer on the tip of it, and if you throw a rock in front of it, and it just.
Okay. I'm gonna test it out. I'm gonna
You
do
can
that
test
thing.
it
I'm
yourself.
gonna throw a rock.
Oh, I mean, like, I'm gonna stand in front of it.
Yeah, so
No, well, it's my biosignature, so it's not
you
gonna
did
work.
it, and then it like, as soon as the rock like broke the laser,
Yeah.
the buzzsaw immediately like hydraulically powered, like almost like faster than any human being could possibly react, just saws the rock in half. Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
So is this like Dead Space where it like hovers in place?
It's like it's
Or
on
does it shoot
it's
at
on
it?
an arm.
It's on an arm.
Yeah, and the
Okay.
arm just
Okay.
it like swings
seems like-
down.
What is the
It's like a table saw
Okay, yeah.
attached onto an
No,
arm.
but that's the
right?
thing. So I want to. Can I do a check to see what the integrity of the arm is?
Yeah, it would be. I'm trying to think of what check that would be.
Probably mechanics again. Huh?
Probably mechanics again. Yeah,
Okay.
probably be. I'm gonna say probably the same difficulty as before. Or did I put more in that time? Or
I can't remember, but like I'm basically just looking to see if I can break this. I'm not like looking to see if
all
I
right,
can deconstruct it.
We'll take out 1 purple.
Okay. So my mechanics is still 2 green.
Man, I don't think I get asked these questions.
Yeah. Shit. Yeah. Okay. I'll just see what happens.
Failed.
Yeah, I failed. A 2 failure.
It looks pretty sturdy.
Okay. So I don't know if it's breakable. Can I try and hit it with my truncheon?
Yeah, it'd be a brawl check or a melee check.
Or maybe I try and shoot it. Okay, I'm gonna try and shoot it.
All right, you can try and shoot it.
Okay, I'm gonna try and shoot it.
It succeeds immediately because it can't avoid the shot in any way, shape, or form.
No, well, I hit it. So let's see how much damage I do, right?
Yeah, you can
Okay.
roll your normal hit dice.
So, agility, so give me 2 green, 1 yellow.
You're gonna be aiming?
Yeah, I am.
yeah, you
I have
can
time to aim.
do
so
as many
I'll aim.
aims as you want on that bad boy.
Oh yeah, double aim.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go pee real quick.
Alright, so wow, yeah, I'm just rolling for damage, I guess. Yeah, but it's stationary. I feel like there should be... Well, it's Austin's call.
Are you trying
I'm
to
not
shoot
gonna
it at
worry
like a
about
certain
it.
spot?
Yeah.
You-
I mean, even a stationary target is like, you can miss it if you're bad.
I'd guess stormtrooper aim, yeah.
Yeah, that's why we add difficulty to simple tasks, just because it's like, well, it could, not go in the way.
probably
you
should be at least a 1 dip. Well, I mean, technically you could, like, all successes end up blank.
If you're
So you
really
still
bad.
could, even with that, you still miss it.
want. Yeah. That's true. Let's make sure that I'm...
Say if this was like Shut Arcus, Jagger, and Ove, we'd just be like, to combat!
Yeah. We just
I mean, I'm
skip over
trying,
the
but-
combat.
They're
You
just
just need
around with plants
No,
and
I like
machines.
I like this.
You just
This is
need to
nice.
start, like, running through everything, and then we'll just be forced to follow you.
Oh, fuck.
Well, I think we would have, at least someone would have started running through.
100%, yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm gonna do?
So that's
Ooh.
4 success, 2 advantage.
It leaves a black Scotch mark in it.
Shit.
Oh.
It like,
Or that's... Okay.
you're hitting like a thing that is in the middle of a war zone, effectively.
Okay.
Now, if you stop wasting time with machines and we
I mean,
found
that's-
people,
that's 8
that would have
damage.
done something.
Yeah, that's why it left a Scotch mark.
Okay. Scotch.
Do you want to know how much its wound threshold, or
I mean, I don't know, because I didn't look at it.
it has more soap than you think.
Probably the
I didn't do
threshold
stats
of
for the
1
arm.
and, like, a soak of 20.
I just gave
Yeah.
it damage. I didn't do health.
Right. Well, and I assume that, like, if you talk about the way this game works with, like, thresholds, it's like a starship has, like, if it's a machine, the threshold is going to be really hard to break in terms of just, like, shooting out with a pistol. So if this is another machine, you could probably infer that, like...
If you use an explosive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr.
Okay,
Grenade.
shit, that didn't work.
I got flashbangs.
Listen, guys. I feel like this buzzsaw would be more useful to us detached from the arm.
What's the
Are you saying we destroy it?
Yeah, but how
Well,
big is the buzzsaw? Is
just
it big
the
enough to like
arm.
hold?
It is like, it's massive.
Wait.
You'd have to do some stuff.
Okay,
to be
I
able
assumed
to,
that this buzzsaw was, like, smaller than I was. But the blade itself is bigger than me?
The blade itself is bigger than you. The arm is like.
The fuck?
I was thinking it's like a massive thing.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
too.
it's like it's designed to like decimate things.
How is there so much big shit, like, right out the gate?
Who has the best perception of the party?
Not me.
Perception.
It's cunning, so I have 3 cunning.
Cunning, I
also
have 2.
Yeah,
Does
okay.
anyone have ranks in perception?
I know.
You get a boost though.
I do.
Okay. Oh, sorry. So 3, you said?
Yeah.
And you get a boost?
3 with a boost. I was planning on, I'll be transparent, I was planning on throwing this buzzsaw with the force.
I thought that's what you were doing, but then I was like,
I mean,
I think
you
this
can
buzzsaw's
probably-
bigger than you.
I know, I mean, it's
probably
bigger than me.
like
I don't think I have a magnitude upgrade.
Probably,
No, I
like,
do,
The
but I
blade
would need
itself
to-
is probably like, if you had it on the ground, it'd be as tall as you.
Okay, well, that's 1 silhouette.
It'd be 2 silhouette. Because
Oh.
it's wide.
Okay.
As you are tall
Okay.
as well. That's how circles work.
I know how circles work. Don't you math me.
Okay?
That fails though, technically,
that
whatever
does
you're doing.
fail. Exactly, whatever
Yeah.
I'm doing.
I was gonna say, that's...
But he triumphs. So, you guys hear the loud sound of a... Oh, man, he fails. Oh. You hear the familiar sound of twigs breaking. Just, not too far away from you. You don't see anything, but you hear something. Or someone's.
Yeah. I mean, technically, so Jack Rabbit is the one
Jack
who
Rabbit
hears it.
notices this as he's playing with the buzzsaw.
Yeah, I don't know if this... Wait a sec. You guys hear that?
No.
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 Nope.
Guys. Hide. Alright, I'm gonna do a stealth check to see if I can hide behind the flamethrower.
Okay. Let's see what this guy's stuff is. Okay, it's gonna be 3 difficulty.
Alright,
Oof.
I have 3 stealth.
Oh.
And a boost die. Is it just 1? Yes. You haven't used any force points, so I kind of want to... Well, you guys all have to do stealth checks as well, and I feel like... Alright, let's see what this... Okay, that looks good. Oh, wow, okay.
Holy advantage.
So that cancels out, and I get a success and 2 advantage.
Okay.
All right, so yeah, I duck behind the flamethrower and just kind of like this flamethrower's in a bush, so I just kind of like pull the bush around me.
Yep.
I'm going to also hide.
Alright. It's gonna be 3 difficulty.
Use your net. I bet you could get a boost.
I'm gonna throw my net over myself.
Get a boost.
Awesome.
Okay.
Right, yeah, 'cause
Wow,
you have
really?
foliage on your net.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my original plan, and then I was just like, these
Those
sleeves
stuff-
don't look right.
I need to do this not next to the mic also.
Yeah. We have so much room. Well, sort of. I'm gonna take this
that
away
was
'cause it's just
failure.
kind of
So-
Failure, 2 advantage.
Nope, no advantage.
So it was a wash?
No, with 1 failure.
And that's the one failure.
Oh, 1
That's
failure.
1 failure.
Yeah, you throw your net over you and you kind of shrivel in the bushes, but you also break a bunch of twigs.
So stealth is not stealthy.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to try to hide behind
So
Jack Rabbit.
So is he hidden, but he made noise?
He made a bunch of noise, but he's not in like the open.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm also going to go behind the flamethrower and
You guys
hide.
weren't insight yet, so
Right.
yeah.
Yeah. So.
A really bad failure would make you not be able to hide in bush.
Gotcha.
Like,
Yeah.
getting in the shrubbery is not the problem.
Just
Being
being hidden.
quiet doing it is the problem.
Okay.
Wow, that's no
That's
success.
2 failure, 1
One advantage.
So yeah, you're really loud.
Darn.
Yeah.
Shit, get out of here.
You fall on your med kit and it like busts open and you hear like all your like medical equipment like falling across the ground. and you're like oh shit, oh fuck.
Grab it all
back
off
up
there,
real
close
quick.
it back up.
Yeah.
You stomp on it.
What do you
Sit
do?
down.
All you cowards, I'm gonna face it like a man,
Oh, damn it.
and I'm going to kill. Stand out in the open, and I'm waiting for them.
Okay,
You're gonna
are
like
you
set up your amp.
Yeah,
or
I was
anything?
gonna say, are you gonna at least ready your weapon?
Honestly, what we should have done is hide behind this trap and got this dude to play some tunes until they came and sprung that
I
trap.
hope it didn't break the chain, the like buzzsaw.
Yeah, I hope you didn't break it either.
Why'd you say that? I'm gonna sit there. I'm gonna ready my guitar. I'm gonna down tune it. Drop D. Just down tune it, and I stand in the open.
Okay. Let's see what we got here.
I wasn't gonna ask him to be bait, but I guess that works.
It's not bait if you do the killing.
This man is expecting to kill people with his guitar.
He's insane.
They don't call it death metal for a reason. I mean, they call it death metal for a reason.
I've dealt with
I'm a musician,
They
not an
call
English
it death
major.
metal. What do they call
Can't
it?
go
I'm
death
not
metal
sure what they
with the
call
death.
it. Yeah.
With the death in this metal.
I'm familiar with dealing with people with mental disorders, but I've yet to come across this mental disorder.
There's that book that's just like all the mental disorders.
Yeah, I'm like flipping through and it's like, what is wrong with him?
I'm cross-referencing this.
Honestly, 40 years of cutting myself, I really starved my brain of a lot of blood and oxygen.
40 years of
All right.
Googling things on WebMD hasn't prepared me for whatever this guy is.
When you're standing on the open, you notice that the set of jet black plants are gone.
I mean, those were the ones that...
You guys didn't investigate them.
Oh, we
No.
did. You looked at the pinky purple ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see what this guy has first. Okay. So, I need you to roll a vigilance check
Okay. What is vigilance?
against this guy's stealth, which is... I'm going to need an extra
Willpower.
red dice.
I have 3
Okay.
willpower. Oh, shit.
You guys
Roll
very
it,
stealthy.
roll it a second time, I guess. Can I, like, try and whisper things to him to be more stealthy?
I'm too loud. I can hear you over the
didn't-
counter.
Oh, I don't have any ranks in stealth anyway.
He didn't,
No,
he
he's-
didn't even attempt to stealth.
No, I know, but, like... I guess he wouldn't... So, yeah, I'm trying to...
He went out
I'm
in the open and
trying
said, I am here.
I'm trying to be like, listen...
Come at me.
Oh, he's doing vigilance. Never mind.
Yeah.
Well,
That does not look good.
Alright, so
That
let's just
doesn't
do
look good.
this.
So those...
This cancels.
Those
This
cancel.
cancels, so I'll put this
Oh, wait.
away. You also need to roll that a second time.
Just the 2 red or 3
Yeah,
red or
you
green.
feel a lot.
3 failure and an advantage.
Okay, so
Okay.
you're not going first.
Okay.
Unless... Well, he was stealthing, so this is to see if you've seen him. So, he's going first.
Okay.
From the brush that you walked up to and you started tuning your guitar, you see a familiar sight start swinging towards you, but coated in black now. You see a man come out of the bush and swing a vibro
A
axe
familiar
towards
sight.
you. You know what a vibro axe looks like, I
Oh,
imagine.
okay.
Yeah.
familiar sight of having
battle.
axes thrown at
Is
you.
that a butter knife?
God, that guy.
Man, I could go for a bagel. Imagine the bagel you could butter with that.
Butter my bagels and call me a biscuit. That knife's too big.
Oh, shit.
I can't believe it's
crap.
not.
This is
Yeah. No shit, you made it hard.
I didn't know this guy had such... You know what? I'm going to downgrade it because that's too much.
Right, sorry, this is the easy part?
This is supposed to be... This is the only part that has minions.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
And because he has it coded.
Well, I'm not being attacked, so. I'm the only one. Well, technically, I guess. Bradbury. What's your name again?
Bane.
Baneberry.
Yeah.
Okay. It's going to be very difficult.
What's
for
your
me
first
to
name?
remember.
Did you want to upgrade
Cran.
my roll?
For you.
So
I should
it's
just
almost
wait, yeah.
cranberry.
Wait.
Almost.
Did you want to make it
I think
harder?
that was the joke.
Can I use a token to make it easier?
Crayon
No,
off
like
and
harder for him to hit you.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I'm doing that. I want to survive.
No, now you want to survive.
Well, okay. I want to bleed, but I want to get past. I want to do some
So I
killing.
kind of hope more of you would be trained killers because everyone that I designed here is a trained killer.
Yeah, we're just the makeshift.
I'll reroll that
we
one.
just got We just got dropped into this. I mean, I feel like if we just got dropped into this, is it? What are the chances that all the people who aren't experienced got in the same group together?
Yeah, really.
So is that
All
two
the people
success
just kinda
and
got
two
wrapped into
advantage?
This
Yeah.
got put together.
So I'm losing another limb and probably being poisoned.
No, you're fine. Let's see what we do here.
Well, that's good news.
So you're gonna take. I'm not gonna add success to these guys' damage. I'm gonna do. So let's see equipment. So you take 9 damage. And unfortunately, you also take a critical.
Okay.
Okay.
Also, subtract. Make sure to subtract your soak.
So 5.
so
So
five.
5 from
5
the
damage in
threshold,
total.
Wait, so is the current your threshold minus your damage or just?
It's
So-
however you want to
It's
keep track
however
of
you
it,
want to
really.
keep track of it, yeah.
Okay. And critical.
Let's see what happens.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it does. It's going to be kind of random which crit you get.
So 26.
26. Okay,
He
that's
doesn't have
good.
vicious or anything, does he?
No, no.
Okay.
Or we'd be I
Yeah.
would be like, nope. Trust me, I kept an eye out for people with vicious because it's very deadly. Hence why
It's called vicious. Yeah.
26. I just get a free force point.
Okay.
Oh, right.
It hurts so good.
All right, and then you see like this guy looks like out of the you see in the distance a pack of other 3 guys like stumbling in the bushes, like they don't know what the fuck they're doing. This guy is the only person that has any sense of competence in their group. The one that unfortunately hit you.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you mean fortunately.
So, how
The
much of
first
this?
blood is drawn.
How much of this
and
am
the
I
gods
able to
are happy.
observe?
You see everything.
Okay. So,
Okay.
and can I see the enemy?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's revealed now.
Okay.
He does. He didn't roll. So now I'm gonna get him to roll his vigilance.
Oh yeah, so we should all roll initiative, I guess. Now.
Yeah. Because now it is. And you see, like the other people, like I kind of pre-rolled them before the thing, and everyone rolled like so poorly, and this is like I didn't pre-roll.
Yeah,
They were like all failed their stealth checks because they only have like their minions, so they don't get anything. So let's see. Vigilance is vigilance is what again? Willpower.
Yes. Yeah. Willpower.
Okay, let's see if we got anything in it. Leadership. No, okay. Yeah, and it's just so he just has 2 green.
Ooh,
So 2 success, 1 advantage.
that's pretty good.
So cap, we're just gonna put boop boop. Yeah. Alright, and we're just gonna go around the table. We're just rolling this to get turn order in order. You
Right.
guys are in stealth. You guys do technically you haven't weren't discovered.
Right.
You would have a free round
Okay.
of movement here.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This happened first.
2 advantage.
2 advantage. Alright, and this is Dr. I'm just gonna put Doctor there because your name is
Doc.
You're at the bottom right now.
Okay, I'm gonna roll my village.
And
Dr. Cran.
What's your?
you're Barry.
Dr. Barry.
Ooh, you're very vigilant.
Yeah, he has a lot of willpower. He's like, I'm gonna be the most initiative motherfucker ever. Yeah, you're going right to the top first.
Just 1 triumph and 3
Yeah,
success.
triumph is right to the top.
Yeah.
Unless someone triumphs him out, then you know.
Does he get anything extra for that triumph, or does?
I mean, you guys are already getting a free round.
Okay.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay.
He'll get. I say, you get 2 boosts on your first ability check.
All right. Cool.
Cool. All right. What do you need, Jackrabbit?
And a boost die.
And maybe you do an extra cool flair when you.
No,
Get
some
ready for
extra
combat.
style points.
Yeah, there we go. That's 3 success, 2 advantages.
Ooh,
That's
that's
like the
pretty
best
good.
I could have
Okay.
done.
Man.
So you're going before Cap. Jackrabbit. And you can also do a vigilance
Jay
check
Rabbit.
here because
They're
you
both
did
the
it.
same. Presence and willpower the same. I'll just do
You can you do it now because before it was to see if you've seen him 1st.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's to see where you go in the turn order.
Okay, so yeah, just
You got 3, right?
yep, 3.
No difficulty, just like everybody else.
One success, 1 advantage.
All right, so we're at the bottom there. Well, above Barry, and again, these guys. So you're in between these guys. All right, so
Need Jack's full name in there.
before even this initiative order, you guys in stealth do get. Basically, they didn't see you.
Okay.
I did roll on the phone, see if they seen you. They didn't.
Okay.
So you do get surprise here. So you have a round of initiative before we get to the top to do something.
Okay.
You get your full round of action, your maneuvers, and your action. They're not too far in terms of distance from the flamethrower, just so you know.
Okay.
Cool.
But Yun is standing like between them and the.
Yes.
Yeah. And he's kind of like set there.
I'm planted.
Yeah, he's playing.
I dug my feet into the ground. I'm not moving.
So I don't know if we really get any use out of this flamethrower,
Yeah, unless you just want to burn him too.
which I kind of do.
I was gonna say that means
He
we need
didn't
to
wanna-
kill one
yeah,
last
he
person
wanted
in
to
order for this to
sacrifice
be
himself.
over.
Yeah, but I don't know. My maths. I'm not necessarily a mathematician, but I feel like if we could take one less person, it'd be from their team and not ours.
Yeah.
You know, you might be dumb, but that's a smart observation.
Yeah.
So I did all this wrong because these guys are acting as a group.
I'd like to use our bait more than once.
Yeah, but if we die once, we can't use the bait next time.
That's true. I mean, we did put a lot of work into getting this flamethrower, but maybe he'll be knocked down, knocked prone, and then it'll become more useful. But until then,
Unless we get someone to kind of like
And there,
Take up my
grab
legs.
him, knock
it
him
is a
away.
heavy like canopy above you as well of
Oh.
tree matter as well. I've got to remind you that.
maybe.
I mean, we can turn the flamethrower, remember, so we can face it wherever we want.
Yeah, but if he's standing in between them, if he's in between the flamethrower and them,
Yeah.
doesn't matter. In a way,
Right.
I could try and get him out of there with force throw.
Can you push at all? Like, can you like push him?
I
out
can
of the way?
move. I can push him.
Don't forget, my guy's so heavy, so force push barely makes me stumble.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Shit.
he-
I am extremely heavy.
Shit, that's right.
What race are you?
The Yuzan Vong.
They look like just basically like death metal, like.
That's why I'm a death
yeah.
metal guitarist. But I'm so heavy that I barely stumble
I
or
forgot
temporarily
that
lose
detail.
balance.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
Put the heavy in metal.
But like if it's not stumbling. Yeah, but it's based on silhouette. So does
Yeah.
the weight? I guess it would.
that's according to the description of the
I
race.
guess it would. I don't know.
Yeah, force pitch is like.
Yeah.
Move is
Well,
like
no,
trying
anyone
to
who
pick you
could
up.
be
move
there?
is like I'm just like 360 degrees.
Yeah.
All right, then push everyone slightly away from him.
Just push everything else to the side.
Keep him in one spot and just turn the world around him.
Just reverse the rotation.
That might
need a lot
be
of
a little
magnitude
beyond
upgrades.
his power.
I need a lot of magnitude upgrades for that.
We could give it a try, but likelihood it's not going to happen. You might have to roll.
We're gonna need a lot more red dye.
You may have to roll an impossible roll with all red dice
What? To move him?
to move the world.
Oh no, I'm not gonna do that. Shit, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I mean, technically it is canon. Yes, Chewbacca moved the moon. Hey, just wanted to issue myself a quick correction. Chewbacca did not move any moon with the Force. In actuality, in the Legends content I was talking about, he was crushed by a moon. So that's kind of the opposite. And, if I may point out, not canon in the first place. On behalf of Definitely Canon, I sincerely apologize for this inaccuracy. This in no way reflects our dedication and commitment to accuracy and depicting the canon in a respectable way. Please enjoy the rest of the episode. With the Force.
Did he actually?
Yeah, I guess. In one of the Legends books.
And then Chewbacca has his power.
Haha. That's because he doesn't. Just wanted to clarify once again. I mean, I don't think it's such a bad... Like, okay, so hold on. Let me see how far I can move things in terms of... I think it's only one range band. How far away is...
You're one range band away.
We're one range band away. But I would want to move him, like... I feel like this guy's too smart. Like, he might know that the trap is there already.
He went right in front of it.
Yeah.
There's a guy in between him and
So,
it.
I wonder how... I don't know exactly how far this fires. If I move him, it might just fire and hit them.
Honestly, the trap is going to be your way to win this.
No, so to pick him up, I would need to use 2 force points, and I could move him short range.
I mean, moving him short range would be enough, I think, maybe.
Yeah, but that's if I roll 2.
That's right. That's if you roll 2 and you're only rolling 1 force dice, right?
Yeah,
He's pretty close. Like, the person's closest to it is the shaman, right?
yeah,
And keep in mind, flamethrowers shoot it in a cone, so he doesn't need to move far.
right.
He just needs to be out of the way of the initial blast.
But the issue here is that if I roll 1 force point, I just can't pick him up
right.
because he's magnitude.
And that takes your surprise action.
Yeah.
If he only gets the 1, can he knock me over and get me out of the way of the cone of flames? I'm lying on the ground. He knocks
Then
me
I
over.
would define it as a force push if he's pushing you over.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we could. You don't need to move
Honestly-
him far as long as we
honestly-
knock him over.
Honestly, I want to give it a try.
If he gets a little burnt, that's so fine.
There is how many? Okay.
But
There are 2, 3 on this. What is this? 10 sides? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So 30.
No, this is 12. This is a D12. So 3 and 12.
3 out of
It's a
12. That's a
quarter.
25% chance.
I like those
Alright.
odds.
Never tell me.
Shit! Bad odds. Okay.
Alright, so
Here's
now...
my- so yeah, I try and manipulate the force to move him, but he's just like, there's too much. It's too hectic. He's
So
just
the
like,
force reaches him. So what I'm going to get you to do is I'm going to get you to do a resilience check. It's going to be medium difficulty, and you're going to get 2 boost.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Wait, so what is he checking?
He's seeing if he resists your push.
But I rolled 1 black side.
Right. So you don't move him. Oh, you roll the black side. Doesn't happen
I'm
at
pretty
all.
sure, yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind. I thought you rolled 1 light.
No.
Okay, never mind. Check doesn't happen. Nothing happened.
I did, right?
Yeah,
I
roll
rolled
the
the
dark
dark
side.
I was like, yeah.
I can't see from here. So.
Okay.
I look white from where the light is
Yeah.
hitting. Sorry, nothing.
Unless I want
happened.
to tap into the dark. No, I don't really want to. This isn't the time.
Suddenly, get dark.
Definitely.
If you
not.
tap into the dark side, you just burn him along.
Yes, I switched the.
Well, you have a remote control for it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like maybe we're just better off burning him.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe,
Zach
but
was-
I can't do it and I'm closest. Well, you're next to me, I guess.
Well,
Yeah.
If you want to make that call, that's up to you, but I'm not going to do
Both
Yeah, that's
or
pretty good.
Dr. Barry is up. You guys can go in any order.
All right, you can do a calculate. Not what's a targeted blow to like the back of his knee. It'll make him fall
it.
over.
Destroy his kneecap. You're the doctor. I feel like you could be.
Yeah, I feel like you would know but hit like the pressure
Yeah.
point to make him like
Yeah.
do this one.
You're like, I hit people's knees all the time with hammers and they do a little kick.
You need to make him fall over,
His
and then I can
reflexes.
turn on the flamethrower and just burn the guy behind him.
Well, we don't need to turn it on because it's not key to their biosignatures.
it will
hit the
Oh,
button.
but if he's right in front of it, so it's a cone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm assuming it is because it's in arm, so it's above the ground.
Yeah,
so
I don't
below
know.
it,
I don't know if the sensor detects in the same range that the flamethrower does. Does it? Do I? Okay. I don't know. I'm the one who examined it.
Yeah. You got a remote control.
Okay.
That's all you know. Fire
Honestly,
and remote control.
I
I
know.
imagine as
You
You
know
know that I
long-
got that.
Fire hot.
Yeah, as long as his sensor is in front of it, it's not going to shoot because his sensor makes it not shoot. So
It has your remote
trying to
control
think-
does have a big red button though.
yeah, there's
Okay,
a big
well, that was-
button that
so-
will make it shoot.
So that was my action. I can't think of. Oh, okay. Already my. Well, I guess I already know. I didn't say I put it away, right? My slug pistol.
No, you had it out.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm not. I can't really think of anything else I would use my maneuver for.
Yeah, and you didn't really do anything that would reveal you either. So
Yeah, I don't want to do that. Okay. I was just thinking out loud that I still had a maneuver.
this is gonna be a classic Chud thing here. All the enemies just see one target.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
I
mean,
want.
if we don't burn him, he's gonna get shot 4 times anyways.
Well, these guys are a group.
Right.
They're acting as they're minion groups. They all go at the same time.
We only see the one guy.
No, we see all.
No, so there's the captain.
How many are there? Yeah.
There's 4.
Okay.
There's captain, and then there's 3 like guys that are basically just like falling over themselves in the bush.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Are they all approaching from the same vector?
Yeah, kind of like in the same direction.
I don't want us to start guns a-blazing, because I feel like there's a smarter path here, but...
What would Both do in this situation?
Pray. WWBD.
I don't know what that means.
What would Both do?
Oh. Alright, I'm going to... See, I kind of just want to burn.
That impulse is hard to ignore, to burn things.
The impulse to burn things. It was presented in front of me, the option to burn the people who oppose me.
Now, he has the remote.
Okay, so
you
when you
have
say
that
I have the
power.
remote, is it like a clicker?
Yeah, you have it. It's in your hand.
Okay,
Like,
so
it's
the
on
panel
your
popped
person.
out as like, here you go.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm just like, press the button.
No. he's directly in the way.
Yeah, we don't need him. Press the button. Okay, I'm
You're gonna
going
need to try and. I mean, do you want to try and convince me to do that?
I would say he's pretty reluctant to burn this random dude he just met. You
Yeah.
have to do some sort of persuasion roll.
Yeah, I'm going to try to persuade you to...
I'd say this probably be negotiation.
What's my negotiation?
Is that opposed to
Negotiation
minus
is
presence?
presence. Sorry.
That'd be against your discipline.
Discipline.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, this isn't
I
going to go well
want to
for
see
me.
if I have any.
You're not that.
Discipline is tied to willpower, right?
Yeah.
That makes sense then.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Alright, so this would be a 3 difficulty for you, Both. What's your negotiation?
No, it's just 2.
Oh, 2.
Yeah.
This one.
Alright, so not likely to
And
convince it.
I'm going to upgrade it.
The difficulty?
Difficulty.
No, I'm going to give him a yellow.
Oh.
I don't know. Can you do that? It's his roll.
Why can't I?
Because it's his roll.
Yeah, but it's something that would benefit me.
Right, but it's like the roll, it's an opposed check, so I think we're the agents of upgrading the difficulty.
What's the table's ruling?
I mean,
As the
part
one,
of it.
as the one who's risking being burnt,
Like, I don't
I
think-
like the way his mind
For
thinks.
instance,
Yeah.
I know,
I'm
but,
thinking.
but for instance, like I can't reach in and upgrade, or as a DM, you can't reach in and upgrade a player's roll for them. Technically,
Yeah, I know
these are
what you
both
mean.
Because
of our
there's,
rolls.
I'm saying
Okay.
I can do that because there's bad consequences to it.
I understand why you're reasoning for it, but I think it's because they're both of our abilities pitted against each other. And we
Yeah.
have agency over that.
Yeah, so you would have the ability
Okay.
to upgrade this.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Take
I get
that. Take that yellow out. Trying to get crazy with the mechanics.
I just don't want to burn them. Okay.
It's a wash. It's a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not very convincing.
No, it's
laugh in his
a
face.
failure and a disadvantage.
Failure
he's not
and
very
disadvantage.
convincing.
Definitely don't convince you.
Not very convincing.
If he tries to convince you again,
I'm like-
he gets a setback.
You don't want me to burn him.
All right, for
All
my
right.
maneuver, I'm going to take out my my blaster pistol.
Okay.
Alright, so the doctor's right behind Jackrabbit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna say, Jack, how, if we're gonna get into a fight, how are you planning on fighting these guys?
Well, we put a lot of effort into getting control of this flamethrower. If only that fucking lump of flesh wasn't in the way.
Spiky flesh.
Yeah, spiky flesh.
Thank you.
So, if we get into a shootout, do you have any abilities that you want to use? Or like are you a gunsman?
I've got this blaster, but I mainly specialize in close range combat, I guess.
You're in short range right now.
I mean, short range from the enemies?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's engaged.
Okay.
Yeah. I really got up in his face.
Wow, so yeah, they really just like popped out of the brush.
Yeah.
They really snuck up on you.
Okay.
So you're planning on like attacking with like brawn or like attacking from like a distance.
You have to wait
I
and see.
flay, so I spread these knives like a fistful of knives basically, and I was like, hey, much like yourself, I plan to attack with surgical precision.
Okay. So, what the doctor's gonna do is he reaches into his pocket and he grabs up a syringe and he takes it and he stabs it into Jackrabbit's neck.
Ah, fucking shit.
All right, what is this drug? I guess we'll find out. I guess.
Yeah.
Woo! It's a lot of dice.
So do I have to resist that? Do I resist that? Or?
No, I'm rolling a average difficulty medical check.
Is this a skill?
Yeah.
Right, but like, would the effects of it be opposed to my resistance or something?
I think
No.
that's because it's a specific. It's like
This is a
thing.
specific skill. Yeah.
It probably
okay,
says
gotcha.
do an average.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. That is
All right. So that succeeds. So Jackrabbit, you take 4 strain.
Okay.
And then until the end of this encounter, you can increase one of your characteristics by 1.
Does that? Oh, whoops!
So basically, that gives you like if you have a.
So if
One
you
of my
want it,
characteristics.
yeah. So if
Yeah.
you were planning on using agility, you can upgrade your agility to 4 till the end of this encounter.
And the account.
Executive. Okay. Would I be able to apply this? Sorry, you said 4.
Yeah, 4 strain.
Okay. Would I be able to apply this to my force rating?
No.
Okay. I just wanted to check. What metachlorians are in my bloodstream? It's a biological.
It's like I think this is
It's like a shot of like
physical-
adrenaline.
Okay.
This is a physical thing. If you I don't know, like
If I If
Put a
I
shock
used
into his
it
brain
to
or something,
increase my. No, I guess that doesn't matter.
yeah.
If I used it to increase my. Never mind. No, wait, hold on. Let me actually follow this line of questioning through. If I use this to increase my willpower, and I make a discipline check to use force move control, would I be able to get extra force point off of the. If I got a lot of advantage? I don't know. I'm just trying to think of a way I could use this to augment my force abilities.
Sure.
Okay. I probably won't. I'll probably just make a really good shot. I'll just upgrade my agility. Which would give me both ranged light and... Yeah, no, all I need is ranged light anyway. Because I'm throwing knives. Okay, yeah. Range light.
All right. Now you guys have taken
Cool.
a bonus round. It is now either so you guys like this. This game works. Your initiative slots are fluid as a team. So whoever wants to go first can go first.
So, sorry, just to quickly clarify
Assign
again.
your guys' turn order.
How long do I increase my character?
Until the end of this encounter.
Until the end of this encounter.
Yeah.
So automatically I'm going to put that in agility.
Yeah.
So that gives me 4.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
That's
just going to put
pretty
4 in brackets
Fucking
here.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's a
pretty
cool,
Great.
So yeah, I'm gonna pull your guys' initiative out of here.
You're like boosting me with Mercy's alt fire.
Yeah.
So what do you guys? So once you guys assign your guys' initiative, it's locked in.
Okay.
So that's the order you're going for. Continue the counter.
Okay, I'll take it last.
Can I take?
Oh.
Dr. Barry's going last.
Okay.
Can I take first to hopefully remedy the situation?
Is this just something that where I misread the rules?
No,
We-
I'm
we
just
all
doing
gotta-
it this way.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I just don't want to have to shift around a bunch of times.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. I'm making you make decisions.
Okay. All right. I get it. I'm just
So
curious.
are we allowing Shaman?
I always like to know when I'm wrong.
No,
You know
I,
that.
I didn't read anything
Yeah.
new. This is a me decision.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to.
Are we letting him go first?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay.
Let him go first.
Both, where are you going? You got choices second and fourth, or second
Second or third.
or third. Yeah, after your teammates.
I'll go second.
Okay.
Okay.
After Shaman, and then I guess you get default.
I guess I'll get third.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Top of the round. Shaman, you just got stabbed in the back with a vibroaxe,
I am fucking feeling great.
laced with some sort of black liquid.
So I'm gonna. Can I jump back? Or is he behind me? Is he behind me or is he in
It's
front?
got off to your right.
Okay.
Kind of got you off to the right side of your back.
So can I use my maneuver to short step off to the side to get into short distance?
Like you backing away from him.
I move away from him, out of the range of the flamethrower, and back one range or to short, so I've engaged.
All right. As soon as you move out of the way of the flamethrower goes off.
Okay.
Okay, I thought you were. Oh no, I guess you're not locked into place. That's how my rule set with the guitar works. So I guess I was a little confused about that.
Okay.
Oh, they have to stand still with your rule set. No, I didn't put that as a thing. So
Because like they had a physical
my
amp, they were just
stats
kind
for
of like,
the
oh, right,
flame. Only like half his health.
Darn.
And he is now on fire as well.
And just to add to it,
So 3. That's from his soak. Just add a little there, and then boom, and he is burning now.
Man is on
Didn't hit the
fire.
back minions because they're a little bit further away. They're medium away from you. It's like a short range cone, so anything that's engaged to short range gets hit by it.
okay.
So now you know the extent of its range.
okay.
So Asdel's observing this happening. He's just like, I don't know why I didn't just tell him to fucking move.
Man, how's that?
Perfect. You still have the rest of your turn.
So I moved, and am I in short distance now or still?
You're short.
Okay. My guitar's already ready. I got it tuned to drop D, and I'm just gonna smack those strings.
Okay, cool. He is adversary 2. What's the difficulty on the check?
1.
1. So, and one of those. Because
so-
the type of enemy he makes it, he upgrades difficulty.
Okay.
Because he's a stronger enemy.
Mhm.
So that's why it's a red and on a 1.
Okay.
It's not because of your skill or anything. It's just how this enemy type works.
So I have so I attack with charm using the guitar.
Yeah.
I have 3 presence, and I have 3 rank and charm, so that's 3 yellow.
3 yellow.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And is that everything?
That is everything.
1 fail, 4
Oh.
success, and 1 disadvantage.
Okay, so basically
Whoop,
because
I messed that up.
So
No, I
that's
didn't.
3 success and a disadvantage.
So
Okay.
basically, how it works with your the guitar we agreed upon is your guitar is not going to gain additional damage from additional success.
Mm-hmm.
So any additional success beyond what you need is technically advantage.
Okay.
So that
So it
would
cancels out the disadvantage with 2 advantage.
yeah. So you have
Well,
you have 1 success, 2 advantage.
It's 1 success because he hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
So-
one success is used
Right.
for the hit.
1 advantage cancels out, so it's 1 advantage.
1 advantage. Yeah.
Okay.
So you can use that to restore strain. Give yourself an extra boost time next time you roll, or something like that.
So I have 1 success left.
1 success and 1 advantage.
So 1 success because he hit.
So you,
Okay.
the one because your weapon is like strong. We decided not to
Yeah, no
add
boost damage.
additional damage because if
already
you
does.
multiple succeeds, right? Because if the closer you get, you're upgrading your damage by risking more, right?
So that does. So can I just take the damage, give him the damage now?
Yeah. So how much strain damage should we take?
So you take 7 strain damage, and there's disorient 3.
Strain 3, so you need at least 2 advantage to
Okay.
trigger that. So you can if you have any strain, which I don't think you do,
Nope.
you can use it to restore that, or you give yourself some sort of boost the next time you make a check because you have 1 advantage.
Can I just use it to keep the guitar tuned?
You can also use it to keep the guitar tuned.
Doing that.
So you said 7 strain.
Yep, 7 strain.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Damn, this guy's tanky.
He may have a strength threshold.
Ah,
You don't say.
May have been aware of this.
Oh, okay, cool. And that's Shaman. Both, you're up.
All right. I'm going to shoot. I'm gonna use So I'm going to turn my blaster to a stun.
Okay. Blaster turn to stun.
Blaster turn to stun. And I'm going to aim at this. What's the name of this dude? Cap.
Cap.
I'm gonna aim at Cap, and I'm going to. I'm gonna fire at him.
Okie dokie. So he's adversary 2. It does have a ranged defense. What do you want to put in there?
Man, that's not looking good for me. Can I get a boost to my ability? Alright, I don't want to go straight.
oh, triumph and despair,
Oh,
and it ends up being a net failure though with 2 advantage.
a net failure.
So he doesn't hit him. Something triumph Yeah.
Also a despair.
Also despair and also advantage.
So I have two extremes to resolve here. Right?
Yeah, that's always fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, what were you trying to do again?
He was trying to shoot.
I was shooting.
You're just trying to shoot him. Okay.
Okay, well, let's resolve the triumph first. What do you want the triumph to do?
So this man was already on fire, right?
This man was already on fire.
I don't think it can involve hitting him though, because you failed at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hit a branch, the branch falls down and crushes him. Cracks his skull open, blood
Not a bad
everywhere.
idea.
Yeah, I was thinking something like that, or like he.
Maybe I weakened that buzzsaw arm enough that you.
Just goes flying, just.
or like you shoot. I don't know. Yeah, like a branch and leaves fly everywhere.
I was
and catch
thinking.
fire.
Yeah, I was gonna say like I hit like a branch and it like kind of shoots leaves and it causes the fire to start spreading.
All right. And the despair is that when the fire starts spreading, it doesn't spread slowly. It starts turning into a raging inferno.
Everybody in bushes takes
Burn,
5
baby, burn.
damage.
Yeah. So
heat was
it's spreading.
on.
You're like, oh, this is a great idea.
Oh shit!
Oh shit. That went a lot faster than I thought it would.
Man, those leaves were dry.
Yeah.
All right, so Operation Run Away from the Fire.
Run. How dare you?
Yeah.
No.
It's Cap's turn. He's gonna spend his turn to stop, drop, and roll,
Gotcha.
which is, I believe, I forget what the check was for it. I know that was on your flamethrower. I
Yeah.
believe it was like a average.
Pretty sure it was depending on the terrain you're on.
So,
So if
soft
it's hard, if it's hard surface, it was hard. If it was a soft surface, then it was easy.
was easy,
Yeah.
based off of what? His
Okay, I got it here. Coordination.
coordination. Oh, he's good at that.
Oh, shit.
Is it easy
Well, this
or
is
is
just
it
a
normal?
Yeah, if
It's
it's
on
an
the fire,
easy
he still wastes his
coordination,
turn.
if he's
I
on
guess.
grass or soft ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he's on a hard surface, it's average.
But what if he's on a surface that's also on fire?
Ooh.
You know
Yeah.
what? We're gonna.
Add some red dye to
But the
that.
ground. Well, I guess there's foliage. Huh?
What we're gonna
It's not
do
grass.
for that is we're gonna give him a red dice. We're gonna
okay.
give him a setback
Sounds fair.
because everything he's trying to put himself off fire is now also on fire.
Fight fire with fire.
It still happens.
Yeah.
So he.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna
he
re-roll
does
this
it.
one because it fell out of the cup. It's only fair. Didn't matter. It was the same roll. He definitely succeeds.
All right.
That wasn't a roll.
No, I know.
So he definitely succeeds in putting himself out of fire. We'll see for how long. And he's going to use his maneuver to shout. He uses his maneuver to point his head back to his henchmen that are back there and double point towards the buzzsaw that is talking over there because you guys are doing a lot of strategic chit chat over
The
there.
buzz. Are we by the buzzsaw?
You guys were all hiding in the brush in the buzzsaw.
I was hiding behind the flamethrower.
You're hiding behind the flamethrower?
Yeah.
Oh, well, then he points there. And at which point it is a jackrabbit.
Okay. How close is the buzzsaw
To him? You guys are
to where I am?
to where you are?
And what's my position to the buzzsaw based on?
if
where
you're
they are?
wondering if the buzzsaw can reach them,
No, I just want to know where it is, where they are, where the buzzsaw
So
is,
they're-
where I am.
so if my impression when we started something, you guys were all by the buzzsaw,
Okay.
which is
Not
short
true.
range from them. If you were all by the flamethrower, you're end of short range, almost engaged.
Okay. So they're in front of the flame. But what I'm saying is,
Effectively, they're engaged with the flamethrower,
Right.
except for the minions who
Okay.
are medium range away from that.
I want to know where the buzzsaw is.
The buzzsaw is to your right diagonal.
Okay.
2 maneuvers, or no, 1 maneuver. It's short range away from you.
Okay. Because I kind of want to draw them over in that direction. Because it's away from the flames, and it presents another, trap for them to fall into that they might not know about.
Yeah, there's a timer on the side of the flamethrower.
Oh, like a refresh?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna move. I'm basically gonna move from behind the flamethrower to behind the buzzsaw. Like I'm gonna run out into the open so that they see me.
Okay.
But I'm gonna go behind the buzzsaw. Is the buzzsaw like how obvious is it? Would they have to stop and look for it?
They would have to look for it.
Okay, so I'm gonna run
from the position they're coming
I'm gonna
from.
try and lead them behind the buzzsaw.
Okay.
So
you're kind of doing. I always take a skullduggery or deception check for this, and I'll say it's a medium with a boost.
Okay, yeah, I see. I was going to run and then attack while I was running, but if you want to make me...
No. This is to see if they, like... Okay, yeah. If you want to do something different.
Well, I think
More than
that
fair
applies if this is me trying to, like, basically get their attention and lead them there. Otherwise, it's just, chaos and I'm running towards the buzzsaws.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
can still take an action, like, after this. This is to see if they are going to fall for your...
Okay, I mean, I'll take
ruse.
it.
Yeah. This is like a skill check in tandem with your maneuver. Because you're trying to use it to
They're both
draw
cunning.
attention.
Yeah. So that's gonna be 3 green. I'm pretty sure I don't get any boosts for that.
I gave you a boost.
Oh right, I get a boost for that.
Yeah. I may make things hard, but I am a generous...
Okay, and if is there any setback on that?
Nope.
Okay, because I just to put this out in the open, if you ever want to add that setback for the fact that this is
You're just
difficult
gonna take
terrain,
it right at it, right out.
It's not happening. It's not gonna happen.
Every time it says like a setback.
This sucks. I want to upgrade anything because we only have 2 force tokens.
Yeah, I'm not doing much. Sorry, I keep forgetting about it. It's harder to manage on this end.
Okay, that's a
That's
lot of
success to me.
success. That's 1 setback and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 success.
Man, that's
Yeah, you just hear from
successful.
as you run across. Oi, boss, we got him!
Hey, fuckheads! And I run behind them.
Oh, that guy called us a fuckhead!
Yeah, your target's over here, and I'm pointing at my back.
Yeah.
All right, so can I throw a knife while I'm doing that?
Yeah, sure.
All right, I'm gonna use. So that's gonna be. I'm gonna throw at boss dude.
Cat.
So
I don't know what it does when it's adversary 2 for your force rating, but there is adversary 2.
I think what we settled on was I'm gonna use ranged light to throw, and then I use my force ability to see if it applies extra damage. Okay, so that's the difficulty.
Yep.
And I'm gonna need. What is it? Agility. So 4. So
you're
3
at
green and 1 yellow.
Short range. Sorry, exchange one of those reds for this because it should be easy.
Oh, okay, gotcha. But it's upgraded twice because he has adversary 2, right?
Yeah, so it would be easy. So you get a red and then you get a purple.
And pass me a yellow there.
Yellow.
Oh, and then
Keep them in the center.
just
as much
double
as possible.
checking here, make sure. I should write this stuff down like the game does.
Yeah, so you have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just looking at screenshots on it, pasted to the Word doc right now.
Okay, so yeah, I end up rolling 3 green and a yellow for my ranged light, and how far away am I again?
You're in short range.
Okay, I can. Okay, and
In your
1 purple
maneuver,
and 1
like going across here, you cross over the threshold from medium to short range from them.
Okay, excellent.
Ooh,
Okay, so that cancels. What was that?
that was the one over there.
That was just 1? Okay.
Yeah.
So that cancels that out, and it's 3 success, which means it would, if this is all it does 3, 4, 5 damage.
5 damage, if that's all it does.
Well, hold on. No, but let me see if my force power activates. So I'm going to roll a force die.
And it's that cap?
Yeah, it's that cat.
Okay.
1 dark side. Nothing happens.
Okay. You hit him with the knife.
Okay.
And it does nothing.
Probably just bounces right off him.
It does bounce off his armor.
Oh, shit. Okay, -1 knife.
Well, there goes that.
I'll get you to do a daunting coordination check. If you want to see, you can return the knife to you with your force power.
Wouldn't that...
Take the boomerang knife.
Oh, I didn't even do a discipline check.
Yeah, we need to give you
Objects to damage
upgrade you to
her.
some
Make a discipline
boomerangs.
check combined with dealing damage equal to 10 times. Okay, well let me see what would my... I don't think I would... Discipline check. What's his silhouette?
His silhouette is silhouette level 1.
1 silhouette, so... Discipline. I just want to see if I could have...
No, his because Favour Axe would be a 1, so he'd probably be a 2. Sorry.
Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna try that. I'm just gonna assume I failed that. So you coordination?
Yeah,
I feel like all force powers apply to discipline though.
I know, but I'm assuming you can move this with relativity 3. The coordination is you're not like you can throw this with the force fairly easily.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I'm trying to return it to you, so basically you're throwing it backwards, and your coordination is to see if you can catch it.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah.
So I'm just assuming that because it would be a discipline versus 0 check, so that would just succeed. And now I'm just seeing if I can catch it. Okay,
Yeah.
that
And
makes
it'd be
sense.
Daunting,
Okay, daunting. So load me up there.
and I'm gonna upgrade it.
Right. You're just doing this because you know I have good coordination. So that's 4. So that's 2 yellow and 2 green.
I didn't make it Daunting because I needed good coordination. I made it Daunting because it should be hard.
No, I know, but you're saying it's a coordination check because you know it.
Yeah, I mean, would you rather me make it a skill that you're not good at?
And
No,
success.
that's fine. So that's a triumph, a success, and 2 disadvantage.
Okay, so you definitely catch it.
Can I pull the knife from where it sits into one of the other enemies, like the minion dudes?
I'll tell you what. You can pull it at an angle that it cuts a really large branch, and it causes a chain reaction of stuff falling on them,
Okay.
and then returns to your hand. Because at the angle, you'd have to like,
Okay.
Right.
Right. As long as it's like an angle thing, that's good.
yeah. But this way, you can like go here, and it cuts enough branches that it just causes a cascade of falling
So he
stuff.
pulls
As
it
if
to him
I-
like straight up,
it's
and
as
as
if-
it's going up, it cuts
and,
through.
It's as if
Uh,
I have a string on the knife and I was just like,
Oh, that's a good idea.
yeah.
And let's see. Okay, they're gonna
Reel
do.
back.
They're gonna do a brawn check
Alright.
to see how much damage they reduce.
Were these branches that I cut down, were they already on fire?
They were already on fire.
Excellent.
So they're gonna do a brawn check collectively to see how much damage they reduce from it. Otherwise, they die instantly.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's see. Do they have any points in brawn?
I love that my first instinct is to be like, that's not how that works. You can't let me do that.
Shut up and let yourself have fun.
I know.
That watches 2 disadvantage for him.
Wow.
2 disadvantage for them, so they don't negate any damage. So all 3 of those guys die instantly.
Okay.
Ooh.
Because they didn't succeed. No. Like,
They
a watch is
are-
still a failure.
You hear
Yep, that's still a thing.
you hear just horrible screams of people being crushed to death and burned alive simultaneously.
And my guy is very pleased.
I was gonna say that's
Shaman,
metal.
that's brutal.
They didn't even get a turn. Dr. Barry, you're up.
Alright. So the flames are like coming towards us, right?
They're like coned more around shaman and stuff, but they are starting to.
Wait,
like,
is the flamethrower still going?
No.
Okay.
But
This
I was like, it's
tornado
like,
of
cool.
branches
It's
is
just like,
catching
it's
on
just
fire.
like-
no, but it is starting to like make a circle around, right? So it's not
Right.
quite. If are you by the flamethrower or are you by the
I'm
buzzsaw?
by the flamethrower because I was hiding behind
Okay, yes,
Jack.
you are basically surrounded by flames.
I just abandoned you.
But towards the buzzsaw, the flames haven't closed that path off to
Well-
the full path into the deeper into the place.
Well, to be fair, I am leading them away.
Yeah.
So I want to say, if you're trying to get out of there, they're probably not really focused on you because they're like, well, no one is in there. It's encircled and
I'm gonna
flame.
write that down.
I feel like your threat right now is fire, and you probably just ran away from that.
Fire is threatening.
No, that's not. That's a.
You don't need to have an intellect of 5 to know that fire is threatening.
2. Right, so just don't keep track of that.
I'm going to do an
That's why
education
superior
check to see
brain.
if fire is threatening to me.
Yeah.
You pass
What is
immediately.
this?
Yes,
Okay.
it is. That's your turn. Thank you.
Recognize
Very much.
threat, yes.
Have a good day.
Okay, so you said the clear path is towards the buzzsaw or way...
Is like on the direction of the buzzsaw. No fire
Okay.
seems to have spread to that.
Yeah, so I'm going to run down there to try to get away from the
Okay.
All right.
buzzsaw.
That's your maneuver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Are there any, just as a quick aside, are there any effects to after this buff goes away?
No, just the
Okay.
strain you take.
All right, cool.
Cool. We're back to.
Oh, you might lose an arm
Is
or
that
something
your
like
whole
that.
turn that you're going to take there?
I guess I may as well. I don't know. Hit fire at friggin' Cap.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're both kind of just like, hey, dinguses, we're over here now.
Yeah. You know what? No, I'm not going to.
Okay.
Because the chance I'm not going to hit him, and I don't want to despair.
You can take your other maneuver. I mean, your action to maneuver again.
Yeah. What's my next
You
maneuver?
can just get further away from the fire, maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
If you want to like grab the controls from me, you might be able to. Did we have a chance to angle this buzzsaw thing?
No, I
You
don't
don't have
think.
a remote for it.
Yeah, we don't
Oh,
have
I
a
don't.
remote.
It's fixed. You have a remote for the
All right, but
flamethrower,
it's set to our biosignatures. That's all we had.
Yeah.
Okay.
It won't trigger when you walk in front of it.
Okay.
Maybe I can see. Can I do a mechanics check on this buzzsaw to see if I can turn it or maneuver it?
Sure. It's
You
gonna
get there
be-
ahead of me.
It's gonna be hard.
He's a really fast runner.
Yeah.
Nerd.
I mean, that's how he got into
Upgrade it.
such a great school. He was he got a sports scholarship. He was a sprinter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, we gotta take the cap down now. If you succeed in this and it goes off, I'll probably kill him.
All right.
That's good news.
Probably.
Yeah.
And it looks like you're probably going to.
I'll re-roll this one.
Yeah, your
Oh,
intelligence
yeah.
is like too high. It's not even a competition.
Yeah.
All right. So
Me, an intellectual.
So I get 1 disadvantage, but I do get 4 success.
Yeah, you can turn it.
All right.
You can turn it, and it kind of, it's like on a little bit of a, like, you can like, you find like a crank in it that like outreaches it a little bit further.
Oh, so it, like extends the range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not quite reaching the cap yet.
Okay.
His ankle is like just
Right.
below the laser.
Well, I mean, that was the initial roll I got, right? Was to draw him into it.
Right, that was for the minions.
That was for the minions?
Yeah, and then you killed them all instantly.
Why didn't it affect Cap?
Because he's lost in
Cap was
combat
next
with him.
to, yeah.
And he's also on fire.
Okay.
He has a lot
Well,
more
I just-
to worry about.
His turn hasn't come up yet, so he hasn't had a chance to move yet. So if he
Okay.
does have a chance to move, he's probably going to turn around and run straight into a buzzsaw.
Okay, but
You have set this up perfectly.
I understand. I'm just okay.
He hasn't had a chance to move to. He hasn't had a chance to be affected by your distraction yet,
Okay.
because he hasn't had a turn yet.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, Shaman. As your turn begins, I need you to make a hard resilience check,
Oh yes.
Brawn, that's 2 green.
and I'm going to upgrade it.
Ooh.
Okay.
So you take out a purple, you add that red.
Oh, actually gonna go bad.
All right.
That's bad. I failed.
You
that's
fail.
a failure.
So you feel your muscles tense up severely.
Probably close to or around where that axe penetrated your
Across your entire body.
body.
If
Oh,
you,
yeah.
if
That's
you,
right.
you now lose your maneuvers for your turn, and you have to make an ability check if you want to move. And any other action you take is given 3 setback.
Wow.
Okay.
Thankfully for you, you're only standing in a
So
burning forest.
So he's not. So basically, you don't get an action either, because your action is to if you want to move.
Yeah.
If so basically he gets an action. He can choose to try to move or do something.
Okay.
And it's going to be difficult
Gotcha.
because he may or may not have been hit with some.
I recommend not.
I told you to look at the black one. It's the most brutal. We could have used this.
Just pretend you're dead.
You're just lucky it's not the deep purple.
See, usually the vibrant colors are the poisonous ones. That's why I went for that.
This is,
They tricked me.
This is
It's
true.
not like full paralysis, but it's like your brain is slow.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Just normalist.
just like
So Cap is still in short range.
Cap is still in a short range to you.
I stare him in the eyes.
And
Welcome to
pretend
hell,
you're dead.
motherfucker. And I strum my guitar.
So, this is what it's going to be if you're going to try to attack him.
I remove 1 setback because I have the ability, whatever it's called.
Sure.
Kill with kindness. Remove 1 setback from charm, and I use charm attack. Fuck. Okay, give
And now
me
you
3
guys have
yellow.
like all the force points.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't notice you fucking sneakily upgrading. I think.
Okay, so that's 3 yellow. Fuck it. Let's go for it.
Let's do it.
I'm a man of risks.
Oh, dude, quieter, please.
I forgot there's a microphone on the table.
That
Yeah.
definitely fails.
There's that.
No, man.
Good
there's
thing you're a
still
man of
potential.
risks, because, like...
Let's see what happens.
So that's 1 failure, 1 advantage.
So you do not hit him, but you did get 1 advantage.
Oh.
Your tunes keep the fire at bay.
Yeah, that could work. Yeah,
yeah.
you play and it kind of pushes
The
the flames
sound
away.
always forces the flames back away from
All right,
me.
so they don't touch you right now.
This is just the beginning of your solo, and you're just like...
Okay. But they also push him away from Cap in that instance, then.
But
That's fine.
No, I'm joking.
Okay.
So you're like further away from me. You're not.
I was gonna say he's not engaged anymore.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So you push the flames back a little bit. You have a little bit. You buy yourself a little bit more time.
It's not really worth it, but
I mean, you failed.
yeah.
You probably would have killed him if you succeeded.
So from where I am,
Mm-hmm. Which is by the flamethrower now that I've discovered.
yeah. So I'm kind of like on the other end of the flamethrower because they both went and hid, and I decided to throw a net on myself and not hide. So I'm on like the other end. Is the flames close enough to me that I need to be running away?
If you stand there for another turn, you're probably gonna catch fire.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'm going to.
Or take some sort of fire damage.
Yeah.
Won't be as intense as coming directly out of the flamethrower. It's still gonna hurt a little bit.
Yeah. I'm going to move into medium range.
Okay.
Move out into medium range from this guy.
Alright, so you're like
Completely
going
forgot about it.
like towards the under the buzzsaw now?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to.
Everyone says around this buzz.
Everyone run to the buzzsaw.
Quickly, to the buzzsaw! To the bat saw!
As I'm left standing in a ring of
Actually,
fire.
I don't want to be under the buzzsaw. I'm going to go be next to the buzzsaw.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
where we are. Yeah, like behind the buzzsaw.
Yeah, we want to
We're
use
I'm
literally,
going
like,
to be
back up
safely
against the
under this
buzzsaw,
giant
yeah.
buzzsaw. That's the safest place to be standing right here. And, so, I mean, I can try to shoot him, but I don't really want to. I haven't suffered any strain or
I mean,
anything.
it's an arm, right? So does it come down or does it shoot out? Okay, so you could probably stand in a way that's like
You
in front
probably
of the
stand like
buzzsaw,
under the
get
middle
into-
joint and it wouldn't like hit
Because
you.
he's got a vibroax, so he's probably going to run up to you and try and hit you.
Oh, yeah, that's true. So, yeah, I'm going to,
I like the positioning.
No.
yeah. I'm going to stand next to the buzzsaw a little bit closer to him.
Like in front of it,
Yeah.
where it's not going to angle and hit you.
Yeah. And then from action, I'm going to be like, bleh.
Bleh. Like what? Bleh.
Bleh, you have a stupid face.
Alright.
Bleh.
Alright, so it's
Blue.
Cap's turn.
Alright, let's see what Cap does.
Whenever you say Cap, I'm like picturing this as Captain America. Like, just getting up out of the fire like fucking Avengers Assemble. And then they're all
He
dead
just
on the
starts
ground.
throwing freaking shield
Cap,
at
I
us.
don't feel so good, and then a flaming branch lands on. Okay.
So let's see. So first he takes 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 30. He's very hurt. Well, that's burning damage wouldn't be so bad if he didn't get hit by
Honestly,
it.
I don't want him to die because I think this will get us more, like,
If he
what's
just
it called?
burns to death and it's just
No,
nothing but a
Favor,
charred
yeah, I
skeleton.
think cutting him in half will get us more favor.
What I'm gonna do here for you, Both, because you went blah at him,
Because
right?
you did,
Yeah.
he did go blood.
Right, and
Yeah.
in combination with yours to get your attention and run that
Yeah.
way. What I'm gonna do here? Do I do a check at all? It's a question. Because you succeeded.
Yeah, do what I need to roll for it.
I can't remember what I rolled, but I feel like it was decent.
I know
Right.
it was a fairly decent. I think it was at least 2 success. So let's see. How is your like your charisma based abilities?
Based on presence, and that's very low.
Okay, is there anything that uses your willpower?
Willpower. Coercion.
Coercion. Okay, so
Yeah.
we're gonna say. So we're gonna do a coercion check.
All right.
That sounds totally coercion.
But because you got 2 success in this, I'm gonna give you 2 upgrades.
Oh, I can do that.
Basically, to see together
Two
if he just
upgrades?
two upgrades
Okay.
against his discipline to see if he just walks towards you right away and doesn't check for anything else.
Okay.
All right, so basically we're determining if this guy dies right now to a giant buzzsaw or if he doesn't.
So what's his discipline?
That's what I'm going to look up right now.
God, I hope he does.
Yeah, we're getting some points. We have 3 people burn on some
Yeah.
branches.
God, that feels like a lot of favor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, no, you have to say environmental deaths happen.
So it's just
Yeah,
two.
I'm looking for more.
It's
done
just
to
2
surround.
purple.
2 purple.
He's not
Upgrade it.
I'm not upgrading.
Don't let him upgrade it.
I'm gonna upgrade it,
Shit, I already said it though.
but he didn't do
Yeah,
it.
but I didn't
No,
do
but
it.
I posed the.
Were you gonna upgrade it?
I wasn't gonna upgrade it.
Stop being so honest.
I have a good roll though.
Okay, I guess. but now, if you did upgrade it, you got 3 triumphs.
So, all right, I'm not even gonna look at the failures.
No, because
Yeah,
it
'cause
washes. It doesn't matter.
I don't.
Yeah, it's a wash.
I know, but it
Double triumph
doesn't matter if it
translates to a success.
doesn't. Okay, but it does actually translate to a success.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, but it
Yes.
washes because there's 2 failures.
Yeah, but it technically would be a success because we triumphed.
Yes, exactly. So, what do you want to happen to this man when he walks into the buzzsaw?
I want him to walk into the buzzsaw and I want him to get all cocky. I want him to be like, his chest up, grabbing his axe and being like, this is the end for you boys. And then this buzzsaw will just come down lightning fast.
Fatality.
And you can see for a second his eyes just kind of like get really, really wide. Then suddenly like two halves just kind of start floating in the air like this.
Like
Floating
pieces of
in
paper?
Pieces of paper just floating in the air.
All right. So, Cat, as you've known him by, because that's all he's been called
Yeah.
by.
Cap.
He turns to you and says,
Cap.
"You motherfuckers, you're all fucking dead." Right? And he takes one step forward after saying this threat towards you, and a giant buzzsaw comes swinging from the treetops. And just instantly rends him in half, and for a second you can see like his eyeballs looking the different ways, and as it lifts up, it's kind of stuck on the saw a little bit, which lifts him up in the air, and it was such a smooth cut because the ends of the buzz saw is lined with micro vibro lenses that
Lenses.
whatever they're microscopically thin blades, and he just starts falling to the ground like a piece of paper, and then splat. Some of his blood puts out the blood spray puts out some of the fire that's close to you guys, and sends some of that threat. It's still burning,
Yeah.
but you guys aren't at a threat of being burned right now.
Can I use survival to see if there's anything around here that I can put the fire out with?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'll say that.
What's
Yeah.
the difficulty of
I'll say
that?
medium.
Okay. I mean, how big is the fire right now?
It's pretty big.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's.
I guess I'm just seeing if there's a
actions
tool
to
I
do.
can...
Yeah.
Okay. So survival ends up being 3. I'm gonna upgrade it. If this ends up being something really good, I might be able to cut out the rest of the fire. So it's a success and 2 advantage.
Okay, cool. So you see a little like delivery bin looking thing covered by a bunch of brush that has one F marked on it, and it says, like it just says fire extinguisher.
Okay, I'm gonna grab that.
And then you see
nice.
you just see your favorite thing just go to -1
What?
because you haven't earned the favor gets earned at the end of the round.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it costs 1 favor to purchase this.
Okay.
And it's like a flame like extinguisher.
Well, I don't think I see this. What does it pop up in my? Do I have a visor or something?
No, you just see it there. You're like, oh, what is this? It's like a delivery thing,
Yeah.
and then it like pops up on it.
Okay.
When you close onto it, like when you got up to the traps, a little hologram popped up.
I'm gonna start just dousing the bodies, like so that nothing. Or I'm gonna try and salvage whatever I assume the minions probably got. Actually, you know what? I assume the minions got burned. I'm gonna start with Cap's body.
Yeah.
Okay, you're just gonna like.
Yeah.
Okay, you just
Everyone stand back! I can save them.
extinguish his body, and I assume you're gonna loot it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Let's see what's on it.
So on his body is a.
Do I have to loot it twice?
Nope, you just get everything. But
Okay.
I'm gonna say
On the one
everything's
half.
in pretty rough condition.
Okay.
I think that's fair.
So he has a heavy.
Well, I threw that knife out.
He has a heavy
Yeah,
blaster
that might-
rifle,
Okay.
a Favour axe,
Okay.
and armored clothing,
Is that... Ooh.
which is soak 1, defense 1.
Ooh, defense.
Is it heavy?
Not entirely.
Not particularly.
Yeah, your padded armor is probably actually heavier in retrospect.
Okay. Well, I want to shed that for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I look over at... What am I calling your character shorthand, Evan?
The shaman.
The shaman is my stage name.
Yeah, I look over at the shaman,
Yun Sham is the name. So
and I
Yun,
pick up the
Yun.
Vibrox. I kind of feel it in my hand. Is it still laden with the black liquid?
It sure is.
So I look over at the shaman and I'm like,
Just
Oh, yes.
convulsing like a...
You also find an additional vial of black liquid on him.
Ooh.
oh, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna store that.
Yeah.
Nobody needs to know
Obviously,
about that.
Also, you're still like
I'm, I'm on the ground
Well,
convulsing. Just-
yeah. Well, okay. Oh, he's. Oh, okay.
I'm on the ground
Is there any-
dying. Surrounded by
Alright,
fire.
Doc, take a
So,
look.
yeah.
Take a look at the shaman there.
Yeah.
You do that. Well, hold on. I'm
yeah.
still. And of course, I'm just gonna pick up. I'm not necessarily gonna like keep it all for myself, but I'm taking what's on his body.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna run up to.
I'm gonna don the armor, obviously. So
Yeah. Takes a little bit of time.
yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna run up to the shaman. He's convulsing.
What's it
I'm
called
assuming.
again?
Armored clothing.
Armored clothing.
It's the same armor that Chud wears.
Okay. Well, I don't know.
I mean, I do.
Are you going to?
I just realized I should just upgrade to padded armor, and I have so much soak.
Yeah. You lose your defense though.
Yeah.
That might be probably worth more
Worth
than
a
one
little
soak.
bit more. Yeah. It's in both. Ranged and melee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try to help the shaman here with his ailment. Ooh.
Okay, what's your rank in medicine?
My rank in medicine is 2.
Okay, so that's
Okay.
difficult.
I'm gonna wander over with the vial. Doc, you might be able to use this to help him. I think this is what he put on the axe.
All right.
You get a boost die.
All right. I examined the poison, so I
You-
better know how to.
I didn't come up with a name for some of these. I meant to name all these extra things.
This is just a neurotoxin. It's a type of neurotoxin.
It's a slow, very. It's not like a ravenous neurotoxin, like one that will just shut you down. It's one that's slow acting, very slow, and it kind of goes over time.
It's like a Venus flytrap.
So if you could probably leave him alone, he'd be fine.
Yeah.
But he's
Whatever,
also
lock it off.
like you're also in a forest that's on fire.
Yeah. All right. So you said only 2 difficulty?
Only 2 difficulty.
All right.
How big is this fire extinguisher?
As big as you need it to be.
Okay.
yeah.
Well, what I'm saying is, can I put out the rest of the fire?
You can put a good chunk of it near you, so that,
Okay. Yeah.
that you can
as
basically
he's-
layer the
I-
forest around you with like the flame retardant
I left
material.
the vial with him, and I started to work on the fire, like keeping it at bay, basically.
Yeah, so we're not burning while
Yeah.
we're trying to do.
Am I using medicine to try to heal him?
Yep.
Yeah.
I love how you're like, you go to check on this guy, and I come back with a bunch of armor and just carrying a bunch of weapons. Like,
Yeah.
You take care of him.
You're fine.
Yes!
He-
It's pretty brutal,
he
Doc.
I don't know what you want to do, but I'm gonna mark that down as another triumph because that's important to my keeping track of how much favor you guys get.
okay.
You know what? I wouldn't have succeeded without that boost.
Wow.
So because I looked at the vial, I'm like, I recognize this plant. And then
Yeah. So you inject like one of your empty needles into his wound, and you just like, and it's just like all black liquid.
Just,
So
like,
you
sucking
basically
the
just
poison out, yeah.
extract all the poison like out of his body immediately, and it takes like about 5 seconds or so.
This is like a huge gash with an axe. You stick a tiny needle in it.
It's like
Got all-
there it is.
got all-
Well, it is a triumph after all.
At this time of day in this forest, entirely localized in this one spot in his arm.
It was like in the
if
middle.
I know this poison, it clumps up right by his kidney. So I just stab the needle to his
Creates a
kidney.
clot. Yeah.
and then it takes about 5 seconds for you to like come back to it because there's still the lingering like blockage of the brain. But then you come back to normal.
Okay.
and I would say you have 2 advantage if you had, because it's a triumph. If you had wounds, I'd say you heal 2 wounds with it too.
Okay, that comes down to 3.
All right. And then you see a little a notifier saying like
Wait, sorry. Oh yeah, go on.
showing like now it said minimum
Hunger Games.
out of 8, it goes down to 4. So now
Okay.
it knows you need 4 more people need to die. You're the first people to kill anyone.
Wait, so yeah, but we. Oh right, we killed 4 people. I forgot how many. I keep forgetting how many minions there were.
Yeah, and
But
a
then-
squad of 4.
Suddenly, off in the distance, you hear a little "Ah!" and the number goes to 3.
Ooh.
So that means there's at least 4 squads out here. We took down 1 squad, and another squad is currently engaging the other squad, unless they
Hit like
split
a
up.
trap.
It sounded like
Or it-
someone. It sounded like the shout was here, and then it was here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They
Possibly,
definitely hit a
fell.
trap.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's gather ourselves for a second here. Number A1. This axe right here isn't gonna be mine. That's not my style. So I just stick it in the sand. Looks like it's still got some poison in it. I'm sure someone can make use of this thing.
I mean, it's pretty brutal, but can't really make much sound with it.
Yeah,
I'm
you
out.
got your other axe, right? Sorry. Well, I assumed you weren't going to take it. I was basically just talking to these these 2 here. Kind of a big scalpel for you, Doctor. But what? You think you could do something with this?
I'm not too sure what I could do with this, but
All right. Well, fuck me. I'm just going to throw it in the pitfall.
You know what? I'll take it.
Okay. Nice. So yeah, I toss it to Both.
What's the name of this axe?
It's a Vibro
Viper
axe.
axe.
You
It's
can
in
name it whatever you want.
it's in
Betty.
rough condition,
Yeah, I imagine it is. I threw a knife at it.
which means if you use it, it gives you a setback.
All right.
Oh, can I take that vial back, by the way? You didn't, consume it.
No. So yeah, I'll
Oh,
toss
I thought you were saying, no, I can't have it.
you. No, you can have the vial back.
Are
Okay.
you guys gonna check the area before you leave it at all, or
Sorry, was it a heavy blaster pistol or heavy blaster rifle?
rifle?
Ooh.
So is that ranged heavy?
It is. Let me double check.
Yeah, heavy blaster rifle is ranged hit.
It is range heavy. Yeah,
What's the damage on that?
10. He didn't use it for a reason.
Yeah. Wait,
Meaning,
what?
I didn't want to kill you guys.
Oh, okay. Well, none of you chuckle fucks are probably going to use it. I guess I will. And if anyone wants my slug pistol, it's up for grabs, technically.
Doesn't your slug pistol suck?
What's the damage on your slug pistol?
4.
Oh yeah, no one wants that.
Good job, guys. You do see still 1 untouched purple
Can I-
flower.
Just quickly get the stats on that, so it's...
It's damage 10, range heavy, crit 3, and auto fire.
Range long.
Yeah.
Range long, yeah.
Yeah, it's the same gun Jaeger has.
And it's auto fire.
Crits on a 3 and auto fire.
It's also in rough condition.
Okay, I'm going to strap it to my back here.
Meaning it can be sundered very easily.
All right.
Shit.
You said there is I see an intact purple flower.
You do see an intact, deep purple flower.
Deep purple. All right, I'm going to do another xenology check to see if I can figure out what
Alright.
this flower does.
Mainly because it's the only flower I named, and I actually want you guys to see what it does.
All right, what's my difficulty going to be?
It's going to be a hard.
Hard difficulty.
It's a rare flower.
Ooh.
Yeah, I have so many career skills that I just don't have any ranks in. That I'm like, man, yeah, this is something I could be really good at, but
I literally have 2 that I put everything into.
xenology is the one that I could be good at.
I don't succeed.
Fuck.
I get 2 advantage though.
Should have upgraded it. Did you not upgrade it?
I didn't
You have
upgrade
such
it.
force on it.
Yeah, look at all that.
Oh right, I forgot we got so much force. I didn't think okay, this isn't worth using force on because we're not a combat, but we had so many
guess.
to spare.
Yeah.
You know it's a dangerous flower. That's what you get from your advantage. A very dangerous herbal flower. Can't quite recognize it. It's a little bit out of your expertise, but
I mean, I say take it.
Yeah, I say pick it up, bring it with us.
Well, not with your fingers.
No.
it does have little prickly thorns.
Yeah.
Alright.
Don't want to be pricked.
I need something to put this in, maybe. And can try to, like, dissect what it does later, I guess. I don't have any pouches.
Put it in
or
your
something.
satchel. You don't have a
Satchel.
Yeah, you guys have basic stuff to put stuff in.
Okay, I'm gonna put it in.
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Okay.
My agility goes down.
Oh, right, yeah. That's
And then you hear like a bunch of gunfire going off in the distance, and the sound of a Wookiee going.
Alright, well, that wasn't a pitfall. But it could have been a turret. Are there any trees that like aren't completely charred in my immediate area?
You'd have to like move a range band
Okay.
more to really get to anything that's not affected by the flames in any way.
Okay.
There are some trees that aren't super affected.
Okay.
They have a little bit of charring at the base, but nothing really too much damage to them. Things closer to the flamethrower, if you want, they're basically burnt to a
I
crisp.
feel like I could climb that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I want to climb up it and do a perception check
Okay, how are you climbing? Because that's important.
with my hands and feet.
Yeah, but like, are you like gripping on the tree and going up, or are you trying to like, are you jumping? Like, are you trying to jump to the first branch? Or
I'm
you
gonna monkey up it. I'm like, grabbing branches and pulling myself up.
Perfect, because that determines whether it's an athletics check or a coordination check.
Okay.
So it'd be a coordination check on this.
Okay. I was like, I still don't really know what you're getting at.
Yeah, because if you're like, oh, I just want to like climb it.
Yeah.
That's just pure muscle power.
Okay.
Right.
Right.
It'd be average.
Okay.
We
So,
need
2 yellow
Easy.
and 1 green.
You gonna upgrade it?
No.
No, I'm joking.
Wait, hold on. I think I get a boost die for this. I do. Boost die.
that looks like success.
That looks like a lot of success and 1 advantage. 3 success, 1 advantage.
Hey, you climb it.
Alright, so I amble up and I'm gonna do a perception check.
Awesome. You
All
get because you're at a high altitude. I'm gonna give you 2 additional boost.
And I think I get boost on perceptions as well.
So you get
Yeah, you
you
do.
get anything else supplies.
Boost.
Difficulty?
What's the difficulty?
I'm gonna say easy. You're above the canvas.
Coming, so 3 green. 1
Yes.
purple.
Your boosts.
I just got the 1.
I gave you 2.
Oh, you gave me 2. Sorry. Wasn't paying attention.
Are you going to observe the whole world now?
What? Is that a reference to something?
No, I'm just wondering if you're getting enough success that I just tell you everything.
Let's see. I got 2 success and 4 advantage.
So, you see it about at the edge of long distance away from it, almost on extreme, a fight between about 3 different squads simultaneously happening.
3 squads?
Sorry, 2.
Okay.
The remaining members
Okay.
happening simultaneously. One prominent, like the one most prominent thing you see is a Wookiee in there, like cleaving people in half.
Can I judge the distance?
It's like almost extreme range.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's pretty far away.
What the fuck? This is how did we run into someone right away if this arena is this big?
You just did.
How tall is this tree
Yeah.
still?
Do I is that in like a clearing? Is that how I can see it? If
Yeah,
that
it's
far
kind of
away?
like there's a clearing in the center, and you can see like you can see that there's like supplies there.
Okay.
Yeah,
So the Hunger Games.
it is definitely. Yeah.
Can I see? I wanted to look specifically for those turrets.
You can see 2 of them.
Okay. Are they close to us?
They're like medium away from you,
Okay.
and they're massive.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right, guys.
the closest one is medium. The other one is extreme.
Those turrets they talked about, at least one of them is closer to us. I think the remaining combatants are way far away from us, so we do have some time before they catch up.
Well, I mean, turret, bullets, We kill. Let's go to the turret.
Okay. So remember when I asked you if you had any experience in combat?
This is my experience.
Right, but you just got down there and played guitar while the world burned around you. Do you have any experience in a gunnery seat?
No, but
Okay, well, I think you have your answer there. Does anybody else have any experience in a gunnery seat?
Gunnery? Never
Yeah.
done it.
No.
At best, I know my way around most ranged weaponry, but
This is me.
yeah. At this range, I don't know. I'd have to get closer.
I mean, if they're extreme and we're medium, if we get to we'd be medium range from them? Is that how that works? Or would we
You
be
would
long
still
range?
be long.
Long range.
Yeah.
So wait,
That might be tough for you.
This turret is medium range from us.
From you.
From
they're,
me.
They're extreme, so you'd like off to the side.
No. So
You know-
but this. So I climbed up and I was like, oh,
Yeah,
it's like right over there.
it's big enough that it pierces the like tree line.
Okay, so it's on the ground.
It's on the ground.
Okay.
And it's fucking huge.
Okay. I vote that we move towards this turret.
All right.
Yeah, I think the turret's the
Let's
safe.
move carefully.
All right.
And,
I mean, I don't want to do a bunch of checks in a row, but I feel like someone should do a perception
yeah.
check.
Actually,
I don't know,
before I
forget
forget,
perception
I'm going to
checks.
try to heal Shaman's critical injury.
Oh,
if I can.
and also I want to just bring this up because I feel like it's been kind of problematic in our campaign too. Honestly, I think you should just trigger the obligation. I don't necessarily like having to trigger obligation.
All right, right about now.
Well, yeah, but honestly, like, because if you had triggered my obligation during battle, that would have been much more significantly difficult.
Yeah, I was
than
waiting
if
for
I
you-
just waited to get out of battle to trigger my obligation.
Yeah, true. But yeah, those death sticks.
Yeah,
They seem mighty tasty.
yeah. You guys handle. I gotta take a leak. So yeah, I climb back down
Okay.
the tree, slowly and carefully,
Okay.
All right,
so as
well,
not to break any of the drugs in my pocket. And just kind of I'll just be over here, minding the fire, making sure it doesn't catch up to us.
all right. I assume he's just telling the truth, and while he's doing that,
I
Do
mean,
you
that's
really
the
just
problem. Really.
assume?
That's why death sticks are such a huge problem with the kids these days. Is your parents are just assuming that's the truth,
Yeah.
and you're not lying to them. Should I do like
Deception?
Yeah,
That's
that's
up
because
to
I'm telling.
Chris.
Well, no, I think it's up to me because that's up to you because I'm telling a lie. So
are.
I think my ability to confidently lie would be a deception check
Okay.
versus his
right.
You're right.
vigilance or something.
I would say, yeah, against his vigilance.
Vigilance. Can I say that I get a boost die because I'm familiar with working with addicts?
Yeah.
You recognize these
So it would be.
patterns of behavior.
So we can do this two ways, and it doesn't really make a difference. But we can either make him do a deception check with the difficulty value or
It
vigilance.
would make more sense if he was doing the check.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
So he'll
So
get
I'm gonna
two
upgrade it.
difficulty and a setback.
I'm gonna upgrade it.
You're gonna upgrade it.
Yeah. This is not something I'm super proud of.
But you need it.
But I need it. I succeed with 1 advantage.
Yeah. It seems like he needs to go pee behind a tree.
Yeah.
All right.
Question it.
Yeah, guys, just whatever. Focus on the turret.
Even the
and
most brutal of warriors need to relieve
possible
themselves.
traps. Yeah, exactly.
So in the book, is there any setback to using death sticks?
There definitely is.
Good point. I guess I never thought of the fact that it would be detrimental to my health to use drugs.
Man,
Weird.
all those commercials, they didn't teach me anything.
I don't have it on my phone. Is somebody else looking at it?
Yeah, I'm looking up.
Okay, thanks.
It's death stick one word. No,
Does it give me any strain back?
Yeah,
I
It's
feel
like
with the
right
name
after.
I feel like the name of death sticks, it would hurt.
Right, but I mean, there's got to be a reason people use them, like cigarettes, right?
They said they're hallucinogenic.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh boy, and you're about to fire a
Okay.
cannon?
I didn't say. Oh, I did say I'm the best at it, but
I
You
like
guys
where your mind's going.
Stand
This
aside.
was the perfect time to trigger your obligation.
I
guess
like where your
so.
mind's going. This is pleasing me.
Okay, hold on. I'm almost there myself. Death sticks.
Okay, I have a nasty result.
Addictive, ever greater proportion of one's life.
Blah, 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 blah.
Death sticks have a nasty result in the long run, but course of decades, addiction to some years already, characters are unlikely to experience true miserable death these drugs bring about. A long life addiction to death sticks halves the lifespan. Short-term effects, a single dose. Setback to any task the character attempts, and may reduce the character's connection to the force. Oh shit! Okay, so this doesn't put me in the right mind to. I'm assuming it.
Until this phase is resolved, after you use the death stick.
So what do you mean by phase?
So until because in terms of the encounters I planned, there's one more.
Okay.
Right. Until that.
So this round.
So the next round of initiative, you can't use your force ability.
Oh my god. Setback as well.
Setback as well.
Shit. Okay. Well.
Fucked up.
Man, yeah.
Does death sticks have any benefits though in the short term?
You feel refreshed.
Yeah, I'm not addicted. I don't
go.
Withdrawal. I assume that
does he,
suffering
heal a
from
strain?
withdrawal would be worse than using the death sticks, and that's my obligation. Is if I don't have death sticks, I would suffer from withdrawal. So I'm going to subtract. I go behind this.
You don't have to erase anything off your sheet.
What? But I have death sticks in my inventory.
Oh, okay.
So if I
think you're
run
gonna
out
erase
of
your
death
force
sticks,
sensitivity off the thing.
no,
it's not permanent.
Run out of death sticks, I'm going to be suffering withdrawal instead.
Yeah.
So yeah, I go behind this tree and kind of maybe I snuck that needle that you had.
Well, the death stick has like a delivery method in it, I would imagine.
Well, according to whatever the description was, it's just kind of like a clear vial.
Yeah, it was like
powder.
a clear. It was a liquid. It was
Yeah.
like a clear.
So you need to put
liquid
it in something.
that was either cracked open and put in an alcoholic drink or injected
Right,
through some
but
sort of.
at this point, I had senior drug users teaching me how to do death sticks, so I'm just like, I spit in the vial and mix
You went to
it
the
with
Big
my
Brother
spit,
program
and
for
then put
drug
it in
use.
The syringe and just kind of like, wait, do I have like, I've got the net. I'm trying to think if I tie it around.
Wrap the net around. Just like, oh yeah.
Start
Hey, you big old heroin junkie.
yeah. Fuck you, Bova. But I can't even speak right now. I'm like
The death sticks are kicking in.
Yeah. Don't mind my drip.
He does have a little. When he comes back, he does have like a little bit of more of a black, like kind of eye line to him. Like he looks tired, but he looks happier.
Accentuated by the fact that, and this is an aspect of my character, the bottom half of his face is just covered with a scarf. So all you really see is the eyes anyway.
You're the one that really notices that he has a bit of different demeanor.
I just kind of
Right.
I'm like,
Yeah.
let's go.
That knows a little bit. Oh, also, yeah, I'm gonna try to heal his critical wound.
All right. So it's an easy critical wound.
Critical wound.
So I'm going to say, with your intellect and the probability that this will fail versus it succeeds, I almost say that the roll is pointless.
Okay. I heal it.
Question. Would I be able to roll skullduggery? Like, maybe I've gotten so good at using this drug that it does heal some strain.
Yeah.
Yeah? So what's the difficulty of that?
I say it's what's your
skullduggery is
what's your resilience?
Resilience is 2.
Okay, so that would increase difficulty. I say be hard.
Hard? Okay.
Yeah.
So 3 versus 3.
That's basically using your brawn to deduct it from impossible down.
I see.
Yeah.
That's a good way to do that.
But I know how to make DCs.
I'm just double checking to make sure I don't. Perception. Vigilance. Okay. Okay, yeah, I don't heal. So that's 1 failure,
One advantage.
1 advantage.
You don't heal any strain, but
Yeah.
you can save that advantage for something else.
Okay. Maybe I'm able to resist the drug and I don't get a setback on my next action.
Sure, I'll take that.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Gotta fire that cannon immediately. Well, it's just 1 setback, actually. It's not that bad.
Okay, so let's move over towards
I'm not
that.
on a bender. I just did some drugs. Okay, it's not so bad.
Okay, I'm not perceptive.
Don't be fucking narcs, guys. Like, what's wrong with you?
Oh, which one's perception?
Cunning.
He's perceptive.
I'm perceptive. You're right.
I can. Yeah.
I feel you're.
Guys, get out of the way.
Remember,
Up respect.
this is your one not setback ability check.
Yeah, all right, but I feel like it's important because it involves everyone else's safety as well.
Oh
I'll do the
boy.
perception check.
No, you stand aside.
Now this is my time.
I wonder. Yeah, I mean, it's a hallucinogen. Maybe it would affect my perception adversely. Not mechanically, of course.
Hey guys, there's a dinosaur over there. What's that?
This is what
That's a rancor.
we're going to.
So is the drug you gonna
Speaking
spot
of
for us or what?
I don't know. I mean, so I was off. You guys can be doing this while I was off doing drugs if you want to.
yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, let's check our path to make sure there's no more traps.
Yeah.
All right, it's average. And I'm overrated.
All right.
Success.
And that's a
Ooh.
success.
One disadvantage.
I hate even seeing despair on the side of the dice. Like, it just feels bad to look at.
So I'm gonna carry the success basically as far as you need it, just because I don't want you to have to like roll every fucking so often.
Yeah. Okay.
So you do recognize the traps along the way. Some of them are already captured with other people's biosignatures, mainly the
Group we ran into.
group you ran into already.
yeah.
Well, it's only medium distance. I feel like 3 success you could probably see through the trees.
And you do go there. You don't run into any of the traps. You can't take them over. But you killed the party that is synced to them. So
Okay.
people who are safe are not a factor anymore. And you do make it to the turret there. It has like on the side, it has like a little glowing light that has like a shell symbol burning into it, and it's just that single shell there. Like the shell is glowing, and that's the only.
It's the only button we got.
Man, I bet we could have taken his finger or something and just like swiped it off.
Off the. It's not biosynced. Like it's showing how much ammo it has, and it's just,
No, I know, but these weapons
Just
were
one
biosynced to them.
Yeah,
So I bet I could have taken.
probably.
Just hold his finger out and it's like, I'm safe.
But I didn't think they had even. Because that was really quick. They really fucking moved on all of these traps.
Yeah, they were ready. They were like they came.
I guess
in
the
here.
one guy was real ready.
Yeah, Cap came in like he's done this before.
Maybe he has.
Apparently, yeah.
Yes.
Well, he's not doing it anymore.
Nope.
I'll tell you that much.
All right, boys. So we have one shot with this turret to try to take out as many, at least 3. We need 3 deaths over in that direction.
I don't know if we're taking anything out at this range.
So, do you guys look at its like targeting HUD?
Yes.
Okay. The only thing that's not showing on the targeting HUD is the other turrets.
Okay. So
This is
what
a-
is this?
this
What
is
is
a-
this? What does that mean?
So I'll kind of let you know in it. It's a heavy artillery cannon.
Mhm.
It is an extreme range weapon.
Okay.
Ooh.
This is okay. So it's operating within its range, but because it's operating such a long range, I assume it's still difficult to fire.
It's still hard to fire.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So this is going to be a hard shot.
Oh, okay. So, okay, I understand why artillery. So it's only hard.
It's only hard.
Okay. That's not so bad.
Yeah.
All right.
Can we see the people we're shooting at from this?
You know where they were.
We get like drone footage of like heat sinks.
I'm gonna use my my ritual ability to meditate to see if I can get a vision of these people we're hunting.
Okay, how does that work?
So I just need to roll a hard discipline check.
Do it.
Is that
Wow.
something that Gans have?
Yeah.
Aren't Gans in the book?
Yeah. I don't
Okay,
know
that's
if
just
they're
book stats.
Yeah.
Interested to see if that's
I don't know if it's in the same
stats.
stats as I have here.
Yeah, no,
I like
I
it.
didn't look at them in the
I
book.
like it
though.
too. I know.
Do it. Roll it. I don't care.
That's my lord.
That's
for me.
pretty good, actually. Especially in the setting I put you guys in.
And I think I still failed. Nope, that's success.
Awesome. So you vision, and the camera now is like, the camera is ignoring the other 3 characters of the party at this moment, You sit there and you pray, and then the camera goes into your head.
Yeah.
And then it does like a vision of like a psychedelic mind's eye as it goes into your head, and it kind of goes into like a weird like night like an 80s movie like jam sesh going on there, and then it goes like the camera like quickly like lightning fast like panning across the floor of the jungle to the center there, and you can see like them fighting over it. A Wookiee there, like, you know, pushing people off of stuff. It's a pretty hard fought battle. They're still right in the middle there.
Still right in the
Two
center.
groups of people there. There are some people on the ground like my leg and stuff like that, but there's still a big fight going on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then it goes.
So the book doesn't talk about. It does talk about the species is religious, so I think that's of course fair game. The one special ability that they do mention, and I just need to mention this because it's kind of batshit. One notable difference between two main subspecies of game is that one has lungs and one does not.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, so I decided that I would have the
the
like
lungless one.
the one without lungs. You don't need the respirator.
Right. Interesting. Okay, so that's an addition. Okay, I don't know. I guess that's fair.
It's just like cosmetic.
Yeah. Well, it's not cosmetic. It actually is like if you can breathe. If you don't have lungs, I think you don't suffocate. Is that-
Yeah, you can't suffocate.
You can't suffocate because you don't have lungs.
Okay. And then like the camera's like flings back, and you're like, "Gah," and you come to consciousness.
Yeah.
Well, you don't. There's no inhaling.
So that's why I was like, "Gah," instead of that time.
Gah.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're still in the scuff of it. Still
Okay.
battling over. They're over by those patch of trees over there. Wait, who's fighting? Who's gonna shoot this thing?
Well, you know exactly where it is.
All right, I guess it's gonna be me.
Yeah, but hold on. What's your agility?
My agility is 3.
Okay, well, I guess fine. Whatever you fire.
So it's going to be a hard gunnery check if you want to fire it.
All right, I'm gonna
Yeah.
upgrade that.
One shot.
Do not miss your chance to blow.
Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade that to force.
All right. Oh,
Are
sorry.
you
Wrong way.
sure?
All right, this could easily.
Wait, so hold on. What is he aiming at?
He's aiming for everybody.
Like everyone who remains.
In the middle, yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
aiming in the general direction there.
Which is how many targets?
It is at least 6.
Okay. Let's shortcut this fucking encounter. Hard's not that bad, yeah.
Ooh,
Hard is
that-
definitely not hard.
Yeah, that's.
I should have made it daunting.
Yeah, you should.
It's okay.
That's good. That's 4 success, 2 disadvantage.
All right. So the artillery cannon fires. You see the shell. It goes for a while.
Yeah.
And when it hits the ground, you can over from where you're viewing. There's a ton of steam coming out of it, and the artillery cannon basically starts to fall apart after it fires. And these things are like one shot and done.
Yeah.
When it lands, you see a massive explosion.
Good thing we're at like almost extreme range.
Yeah.
The shock wave, you can feel it from where you're standing.
Oh shoot.
Oh.
Everything in the center of that is dead.
Dang.
The kill counter goes to minimum of 8 down to -4.
Oh.
You did kill everyone.
How much favor do we get?
So they're all dead. The round ends, and it's like ding 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 ding. All the doors, like just like the walls, that you're up against basically a wall, and the door opens there, and it's like exit here. You guys are more welcome to walk out of the battlefield now.
All right.
I'm going to advise we exit.
Check for traps on the way out.
Nothing there.
Okay.
Yeah, we're right against the wall.
Yeah.
We win. We all fall.
What about their bodies?
Spikes all through the neck.
Yeah, their bodies are in the center. You're more than welcome to go get them.
It's just an
send
extreme
the
range
drug.
away.
I feel like we got enough favor. We don't need whatever they're carrying.
Yeah. Oh man, rocking that favor of though.
I mean, we took everybody out in pretty dramatic ways. I think we
Yeah.
got some favor.
For the people who were not capable of fighting,
Going
going to that.
styling on this fucking fools.
Yeah, we got some style on this.
I told
Do
you.
I get favor for doing drugs? Did they have? Was there like one of those like reality show behind the scenes cameras where it's just showing me
Just,
doing
fall,
drugs?
just between the trees, just seeing a dude just sitting there, just bent over.
Yeah, I'm like sitting there doing drugs. And there's just like guy with everything.
just like
Keep going.
Keep going. We got this.
Yeah.
peeing from behind a tree.
This is content right here. We got you.
Gold. This
Give me
is
1
fucking
second.
gold.
He's relatable to all the other
Yeah.
Death Stick users.
Representation.
Yeah.
You
It's all
guys
about
got
representation.
4 trap kills.
Yeah.
Which is 35k
Rip all the traps.
per kill.
Oh.
Each triumph is an additional
Wait, did the branch count?
branches count
Because it was on fire.
because it was on fire.
Which
Also,
caused the
environmental use is technically a trap.
All right.
fire.
That was totally intentional what I did there with the
Yeah.
branch.
The stylish
Multi-kill.
force.
35
Triple kill.
times 4.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure if you watched like the
100
video, you could see you dabbing while it was like.
I was running. I was like,
40,000 there. 1, 2, 3, 4,
as I was
5.
using the force, I was like,
Triumphs. Triumphs are worth 25k a pop for favor. Times 5.
we're like sitting in the waiting area, just like lavishly on these like purple cushions.
And the cannon, you killed 6 people with the cannon,
Yeah.
man.
Which is a trap.
which is a trap, but
the
it's
cannon
it
is
is
a trap.
the trap.
Is it a trap? It's a weapon.
Yeah, I feel like it's a different.
Because can you set it to fire by itself? I feel like if you can't,
You can.
set it to
It's
auto-fire.
its own unique bonus.
Okay.
Okay.
And just you're supposed. Well, I mean, I suppose I put them all there, but if you waited longer, they wouldn't have been there. Let's see here. So for fuck, I put it way too high. So technically, I put the cannon.
Damn, you guys were too awesome.
We just walk out of there.
The cannon kill I put at
Jetpacks and
100k per kill.
Oh, so that'd be 600k.
Yeah, and then drugs gives you an extra 1,000.
nice.
So in
Dose of
total,
reality
so this is a
there.
pool you guys can spend.
You guys are like,
collectively.
where'd that extra 1,000 come from?
Food. So
It's just a little receipt. Like,
400.
I guess the drugs was the poison. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what it was.
right.
Yeah.
So you guys in total earned 641,000 favor as a party.
Okay. Is there inflation? Did they like bump the prices up on some of these prizes?
Nope.
Let's see what's available to us.
crap.
Yes.
Now, when you guys
The
spend
crowd
it
must have been going
You spend it as a-
fucking insane.
as a group,
Yeah, I know.
So we have how much?
but there's only
600.
4 of us.
641k.
So
That gives us more than 100,000
so we
each.
spend it all on thermal charges and blow the
Don't
place.
think we do that, you idiots. I'm not trying
all
to
go out.
Okay, flashbangs. What about those?
1,000
is-
flashbangs.
There's things like there's weaponry here that's on the chart. Mods, whatever you want, it's all there.
Ooh.
Okay.
Stim packs, all the death sticks you
Oh,
could ever
right. I got
want.
my knife back.
All right. So when we walk in, do we immediately just walk in and we're like just in the room with all the?
You walk
the
in.
gear?
It takes about a half an hour for you to walk back to the
Wow.
gear room.
What do we do in that half an hour? That's a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you do in that half hour?
Let's
We
see.
all
do
talk
they-
about our
do-
feelings.
Does my high wear off?
You just took them. I would say no.
Okay. I took is one death stick.
It was one death. How long does a dose last in
I
the
don't
book?
know. It says short-term effects.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. Where's that?
Okay. Oh man, I sure didn't do any drugs.
Hi guys.
Yeah, no, test me. I'm clean.
Gragas hears this and he says, "You sure about that?" He says, "You sure about that?" He just like hits a rewind button on a camera that's watching you.
I
Like,
mean, like,
you're behind the tree and you see like you pulling up the dust stick and spitting in it. And you're like, no. He's like, okay, we're always watching.
always watching.
And he just comes up to like the catalog with you guys. He's like, "Surprised you're all still alive." Well,
This is like the commissary. That's great.
Yeah, time for you to gear up, I guess.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at that Favour bank account.
You think I could get like my my brand removed or? I mean, come on. What kind of services do we have here? Is there
You're
like
looking
a
for
hot
like
tub or
a synth skin on your brand?
Yeah.
I mean, I have to check the contract for that because that's removal of your marking of our being a
Why
property.
did you
So
say that, but
let me take a look. Or it's gonna be breach of contract with.
no one needs to know.
It's-
Borvo doesn't need to know. He thinks I'm dead.
It's gonna cost you.
Borvo thinks I'm dead.
It's gonna be. No, it doesn't.
How would he ever figure out?
He's
that-
here.
I don't think he's here. Where is he? Let me speak to him. I don't believe you.
Can you bring?
Let's get to your manager.
Picks up a comm link. He's like, "Can we get Borbo Hut on the line?" One of his slave boys wants to talk to him.
Well, tell him it's Aztol.
It's Aztol.
Aztol.
Yeah. And they're like, "Okay, we'll get him."
Hey, Borvo, it's Jack. It's Jack Rabbit.
Well,
hey.
he's not on there yet.
Oh, okay.
And then
You said you got him.
Then you say, "Okay, we'll get him."
Oh, okay.
Like a minute goes by, and then a little
No, we don't know yet.
little hologram
Yeah,
pops
wait.
up, and you see Borbo sitting there.
Borvo! I bet you're surprised to see me here. Because I don't know why I'm here.
Well, I sent you here.
Why would you do something like that, Borvo? I thought we were tight. I thought we had an understanding.
I mean, I'm bored, and you're my entertainer.
Borvo. Yeah, but I can't very well entertain you if I die in here, can I?
It'll be entertaining.
I thought we had something more than that, Borvo, honestly.
Well, if you get out, we'll have a whole lot more than that.
Oh, yeah. Right, if I get out of here, boy, we'll have a whole lot more than that, huh? Yeah, I guess you could say that.
If you get out of here, and
Sorry, Borvo, I feel like you might have misspoke there. When I get out of here, we're gonna have some serious talk.
retain your favorite points, bring them to me, and I'll pay them out in credits.
Alright, but don't think that makes us even.
And maybe I'll give you your freedom.
We'll talk more about that maybe later.
Yes, we will. When you might survive.
But I know you, Borvo, and honestly, I appreciate at least that much.
Very good. Now, don't die.
Come on, Borvo. I thought
then
you
they-
made me better than that. Oh. Can I get Borvo? Was it finished?
Oh, sorry. The battery ran out.
Oh, shit. Well,
I got I could go get some, but
damn fucking hot
all the
technology,
participants
yeah.
are coming back, and
Okay.
I can't just not have all the weapons.
I get it. It's fine. Whatever.
Yeah.
Shame I didn't ask them to fix my face. Oh well.
What's wrong with your face?
Nothing. No, I just like the scarf.
It's very comfy.
Yeah.
It breathes.
Very, very warm.
Keeps dust out.
So,
Helps me traverse
are you guys gonna
difficult terrain.
buy anything?
Yeah. Well, I guess we have money, huh?
Yeah, you have about.
I feel like we should replace anything that we have that's damaged with a not damaged version of it. You know what I mean?
I mean, we can literally buy whatever the heck we want.
Yeah, but we don't want it to. But if we have a vibro axe and a heavy blaster rifle, I don't think we want to be running around with almost broken versions of them.
Right.
How much would a heavy blaster rifle and a vibro axe run us? We have over 600,000.
Yeah, you can buy it, but obviously.
Obviously, I'm just seeing
How much is it in the book?
Well, let's
In
see.
the book.
I feel like
I just had it up here.
It's a few thousand each, I think.
He should have the prices up.
This is only making it realistic for you to get that
Okay.
stuff. And you see the other, some of the participants that didn't die, the two of
Do we
them.
have access to anything in the book?
Anything.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Okay.
There's
Heavy.
no restrictions?
Yeah. Heavy blaster
Wait, okay.
rifle in the book is 1,500.
That's what it costs.
I feel
Are you
like...
sure?
What's... So...
Times 10.
Yeah. Wait, what? Times 10?
No, I'm joking.
What's
Even times 10, we could afford to buy
Yeah.
every single thing in here.
But let's not miss the trees for the forest here, because there's still that mystery 1 million door.
Yeah.
How much would it cost to replace my droid hand?
What?
So hold on.
To cut off my droid hand and replace it with something living.
You're talking about like a transplant of an arm.
Yes, just cut it off. Give me a new one.
So forest for the trees. Can you?
I feel like you need a doctor for that.
You're.
Do we have a doctor that can replace my arm?
It goes through like the catalogs. Like,
That would take a doctor of the caliber of Rush Limbaugh.
Yeah, I was gonna say we need to go find.
we did have a doctor that was here. He was kind of an arms specialist.
Arm or arms?
I think that
Weapon.
limbs in general.
I'm a limb specialist.
We don't have. He kind of fucked off on us, and we don't know where he is. Fortunately, we don't have anyone of that medical expertise there. I mean, I can cut your arm off.
Hey,
You know what? As brutal it sounds, I'm good.
Shaman, you're charming. Can you ask one of the guards, try and convince them to tell us what's behind that $1 million door over there?
I mean,
Come on. I bet it's like a sweet amp or something.
I'm in. Where's the nearest guard?
So do we have
There's
someone...
they're all over the place.
Okay, well, can we consult... Can I use skullduggery to see if I can point out one that might know?
Absolutely.
Oh, yes.
It's gonna be
Can I get a boost die for that?
what?
Can I get a boost die for that? Cause
Absolutely not.
I think...
Shit. It's
Okay.
gonna be average.
Okay.
But it's gonna be 2 reds.
Okay. I'm gonna upgrade it. Okay. So that's skullduggery. I don't think I get anything for skullduggery, but I might as well check anyway. It's perception, but I'm using skullduggery to check this. Okay.
Actually, probably even say
Those cancels.
It's a bunch of setback, but
So you succeed.
2 success, 1
Both.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's not
Yeah.
bad for what I rolled.
2 success and a disadvantage. You do find a guard that knows. That looks like he might know. He's the one kind of closestly guarding the giant $1 million door.
Why not ask that guy who's right next to the door there?
We'll get this resolved. We'll probably wrap it up.
Fine. I'll indulge in your petty games. Hey, big boy. What's behind that door over there?
All right. So you said,
I
hey.
brutally ask you to tell me what's behind that door.
You said, hey, big boy. I'm gonna say.
Don't. Come on, man. Come on.
I'm gonna say this is a charm.
He's charming.
Yeah,
Yeah, he is
that's
charming.
exactly what I'm looking
That's
for.
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going for.
This is a charm check.
So,
I'm gonna say it's gonna be.
Yeah, I
hard.
am pretty big.
Hard?
Yeah.
so I have.
And I'm gonna
Huge
upgrade it.
boy.
Motherfucker. Okay. And I get 3 yellows. Triumph, 3 success, and 2 disadvantage.
All right. He leans into you and he says, "All right,
Between you and me.
you look pretty cool." Now you didn't hear this from me.
I know. Oh man, I know I'm cool.
All right.
Brutal.
You gotta promise.
Well, you did hear this from me.
You did hear this from me, but you did hear from me. In this box here, I only seen it open one other time. All right. Not sure what it is, 100%. But I've heard other people call it the weapon of a Jedi. Alright, that's all I can tell you. That's all I know. Rumors I hear. It's a cylinder. It's shiny. Has some pointy bits on it.
Pointy bits.
I've only seen it open up one time for transport.
got some pointy bits
And
there.
I was put here.
Cylinder, what the fuck is this? It's a cylinder, pointy bits on it.
It's a pointy cylinder.
People say weapon of a Jedi.
Brutal.
Pretty rare.
Shit.
Hard to find. That's why I made it 1 million favorite points.
I mean, we're pretty close to 1 million right now.
Is there any brutal way I could sneak in there and get it?
I mean, unless you have a way to get through.
Okay, I guess the triumph was that he straight up asked someone who is opposed to our objective what was in this thing, and they're like, yeah, it's just a lightsaber. It's a laser sword.
It's a lightsaber. I mean, unless you have a way to like get through 7 layers of blast door.
I'm
Can I
brutal,
shoot
but
it?
my wrist can't bend
Can
metal.
I pick up the...
this thing is like silhouette. Like in terms of weight, it's not big enough.
Yeah.
But if we're gonna compare it to weight with the layers of metal that's around it, it's like silhouette 4.
I can't do that.
Yeah.
I do want that lightsaber.
Thanks, baby.
But
You
it's
can
totally-
go back
You know what?
to guarding the doors.
Honestly, that's a lot. I'd be alright if we didn't get it, because it's just something that benefits me. And this is a team thing, so.
Yeah, I was thinking that. It's like, we're going to have to share one lightsaber.
Yeah, it's not happening.
All right, each round, one person gets to use a lightsaber.
I feel like I might be able to convince Papa Borbo to... Maybe if I'm like, listen, I don't
Papa!
necessarily need my freedom, but
Papa,
if I could get that lightsaber,
could you get
though,
me a present for Christmas?
but I want it.
I would like a very
But I want
spiky cylinder.
Did you want to try and get Borbo back on the phone?
How much is a battery? For one hot communicator device.
For a hot communicator device?
I think
0.5 favor.
I might have expended my good graces with Borbo for now. We'll talk to him later. That's fine. We don't need to resolve this right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll check in next time on
Definitely Canon?
maybe
Possibly?
probably Canon.
Possibly canon?
I don't know, it could be canon.
It could be.
For now,
It's a fan fiction.
this is definitely canon.
Yeah.
The hell? I don't remember leaving this recording. There's like a 3-hour episode here. I don't even remember recording this. Oh well. I guess if someone's going to take credit for this, it might as well be us. Production for this episode of Definitely Canon provided by Matthew Perry and Ian Hearns. Our theme music, Bad Dream, was graciously provided by Courtney Clark. The new song you heard in the intro is called Lost Sector and was provided by friend of the show, Aaron Hodges Boyle. If you want to check out more of either of their work, the links to Courtney's Facebook group and Aaron's Bandcamp can be found on our YouTube channel, a link to which is in the description of the very podcast you are listening to. And hey, speaking of our YouTube channel, if you want to follow the show, there's a couple of different ways you can do so. You can subscribe to our RSS feed, you can follow current episodes of the show on Spotify, or if you want to see archived episodes of the show, check out our YouTube channel. Got a question for the show? Say your piece and send it to us at defcanon@gmail.com. Well, that's it for this episode. But just a reminder, everything you just heard was definitely canon. Disney, I'll see you in court.